You are not able to define what is going on in this relationship very well at all.
Because last time we had a big fight was a couple weeks ago when she started talking to another man.
It was an old friend from high school.
You didn't make it sound like a friend.
He can check my phone because I know he has his doubts.
But it did happen a couple years ago. It's the same guy. She sent him in 2023. She told me she's only talked to him in Discord, but that's just the voice. She still talks to him on Snapchat.
Whoa! Okay.
And all of the messages are where you can see them.
Because I made it that way.
Oh.
Dollar-wise.
My name's Luna. I'm 23.
I'm Alphonse. I'm 29 from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming down to Austin, guys. What do we do in Tulsa, Oklahoma for a living? Let's start with you, Luna.
I work in a fast food restaurant.
Okay. You do have fast food restaurant vibes in you. Like, I don't know how to explain that, but it's like if I pull up to the McDonald's, you'd be the one white out of all the Mexicans.
Not quite McDonald's.
Okay. You don't want to say which one. And that's okay,
It's,
right? I'm assuming.
drive-through based.
Drive-through
Well,
based.
McDonald's is. Okay.
Solely
stalls,
drive-through.
Like drive-through stalls.
Uh-huh. Gotcha. Okay. What do you do? What's your position there?
I'm a shift manager.
Okay, so maybe
I
making
tell
some
people
money.
what to do.
Hopefully that's a little more money. Oh, I see. We got a cute couple shirt. I didn't notice this
Yeah.
while we were in.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're in love then. That'd be good. I don't want people on who aren't in love. So what do you make in this position?
Right now I make $15.25, but
Well, Tulsa, it's not one of the more expensive cities, so $15.25 certainly stretches further than like $15.25 in Austin or Dallas or Atlanta. So, okay, $15.25. How many hours a week are you getting?
35 to 40.
Why is it 35 to 40? Why is it not 40? You're the schedule manager. Schedule yourself for 40.
I have a manager above me that does the schedule, and we're not supposed to have overtime technically. So she tries
40's
to
not
schedule.
overtime.
She schedules 40 hours, but we have to take breaks. So if I don't take all of my breaks, I get closer to 40. If I take all my breaks, I get closer to 35.
Okay, so what hits your account per pay cycle?
I get paid every week.
And what's that hit?
It hits on Friday. About
440.
440
a week.
Okay, thank you. $430 a week. $430 a week is actually kind of brutal. Times 52 divided by 12. I'm going to say that's $1,863 a month net average.
Yeah.
Some months are longer, more weeks, some are shorter.
Her health insurance is over expensive compared to other places. She's getting screwed with health insurance.
You guys not married?
Not yet,
No.
no.
Are you getting married? How long have you guys been together?
We've been together 5 years. I proposed officially
proposed?
last year.
We're engaged.
Yes.
Yep.
Congratulations. When are you guys getting married?
We don't know yet. We got to figure out our finances
financially
first.
first.
Well, I
want
would
a
say
big
so
wedding.
because $1,863 ain't going to make you very far. So, Mr. Alphonse, you better be making a shit ton. Please tell me, what do you do?
I'm a line cook part-time.
You also look like that. You guys look like your jobs.
Yeah.
I don't know how
love
this
cooking.
is possible, but you look at your job. Well, that's good. What kind of line cook?
I look.
If you love cooking, what kind of
mostly
cooking are you doing?
steaks, burgers.
Okay. Is it like
it's-
an Applebee's?
Yeah. Type. Yeah. It's Chili's.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Oh, well.
Same thing.
Okay.
They're the same exact thing.
Yeah.
Hey, if you love cooking,
I do.
it's not the place I'd be because isn't it a lot of it like frozen? But that's okay. I
Yeah,
respect
Chef Mike is used a lot. He's our
But
best
Mike
chef.
is used a lot.
If we need more time away from each other and doing work, we do DoorDash.
If you need more time away from each other.
Yeah.
So we need more time away from each
If
other,
we
the
need
people that
time
are
to
engaged.
cool down.
Maybe that's why we haven't gotten cool down.
Yeah.
Are you guys fighting a lot?
Depends on the week, but yeah, there's
Yeah.
some things that she yells at me about and I yell at her about, and
Yell.
yeah.
That's not necessarily the greatest.
It's not too bad, but it's not great.
It's not too bad, but it's not too great. That meant absolutely nothing.
So our finances is what's putting the strain on it the most.
Well, I would say so. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
Before you have to say that yourself. What do you make in this position?
I make $15 an hour, and I work 3 days a week because I am disabled. I have broken knee. I have a chunk of my kneecap missing
Why are you working a standing up job?
because it's the only thing I can get. I used to work as a forklift technician, and I lost that job because I needed knee surgery.
But you already had it, right?
Yeah, I had it last year.
But
Get a
because of-
forklift job again.
I actually went there yesterday or today.
Well,
to get
same
my job
place,
back.
but Tulsa's not a micro-dick town. I'm sure there's other places with forklifts.
Yeah, the place I used to work at is one of the biggest forklift dealers in the United States, even the world. They offered me the best benefits and the best dollars per hour.
For Tulsa.
Well, 3 days a week. How many hours are you working, though? What's your pay?
By about $300 every 2 weeks.
That's why there's DoorDash.
That's why there's DoorDash.
Then just do DoorDash, dude. All the time.
It would be great if
$300 every
it'd
week.
be great if people would order
Was
more.
it 300 every week or every other?
Every other week.
Oh,
Every
fuck,
other.
dick. Okay, so it's $600. What are we even doing? That's not even money.
It's not money, but it's what I can do. I mean,
It is what you can do,
It's
but
better
you
than
can
when
also
he-
do customer service sitting down.
I don't.
It's
I
better
don't do
than
people.
when he was
Oh, off.
in his recovery and not working.
Oh yeah, I was unemployed for 6 months.
Well, yeah,
after the
but were
surgery.
you on any kind of disability?
Nope.
No,
Why?
they denied me because I can quote unquote work.
Even though you were recovering from your surgery?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because yeah, Social Security does not want to pay out.
Okay, well, they pay out a lot to a lot of people, so I don't know how you that up, I'll be honest. But either way, you're like the first person in the history of financial audit to ever get denied for any kind of benefit to have for your entire
kidding. I
life.
went to the VA yesterday and they also denied me.
VA?
Yeah,
You were in the military?
I was.
What'd you do?
I was a helicopter mechanic.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
It was cool up until I was discharged.
Why were you discharged?
Medical reasons,
What medical reasons?
bronchitis, and because Obama was making cuts to the military, they used that to discharge me.
Have cuts in the military? Have we ever had cuts in the military? What are you talking about?
Obama made the most cuts in the military, and they were actually starting
Budget cuts?
to.
Are you sure
Yeah.
budget cuts, or they were just relocating where money is? I'm pretty sure we only ever increase military costs in this country.
I mean, mostly.
I mean, I
yes.
need to fact check myself, but
Yeah.
that is
So
pretty much what we do.
yeah, no.
Don't ask me. I
when
don't know.
when Obama was in office, it
I
was about
wasn't going to.
$800 million for the military budget, and then when Trump took office, it tripled to like $3 trillion for military
What?
budget.
What are you talking about?
So when
We don't have a $3 trillion military budget.
pretty sure we do.
I'm pretty
Trillion?
sure it's like 800 billion, and like for the first time ever,
Yeah.
he proposed a $1 trillion one.
Sometimes, yeah.
It's Litism.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
Also, the bronchitis, was that due to the military?
Yeah. So when I was in Virginia for training, I ended up getting pneumonia, and I pushed through it, and it transformed into bronchitis.
Okay, and the VA. Well, what did you try to claim disability on with the VA the other day? This is the first time in the history.
Yeah, I went there to
the
use
show.
my GI Bill because I'm going to school for cybersecurity, and I
Well,
went to
thank goodness. You do have to do something.
Yeah.
I'll get you a
Yeah.
course career certification in cybersecurity.
so
I'll
I'm
do
going
that.
to online college half-time to get my cybersecurity degree. So I went
Half
to
time. Why are you half time? You're working nothing. Why are you
Well,
only
'cause
half
I'm
time? Work
working-
full time. What are you
so
doing?
between DoorDash, Chili's,
you got the DoorDash.
and
I would just stop the Chili's things. Do
they're
school
paying for my college.
Do school. Really? With
Yeah.
your
Their
like
tuition
5 hours a
tuition
week?
assistance, yeah. You
Yep.
just have to work there for a minimum of 10 hours a week to qualify for their tuition assistance.
Not bad. Go for work for Chili's, guys.
Yeah, no kidding. So
Triple
when they
dipper and
told
all.
me that, I was like, hell yeah. Because my brother's in
Hell
cybersecurity. He
yeah.
was in Air Force for 7 years. So he makes $115,000 a year working for Microsoft.
That's
Holy
what
crap,
we need
cybersecurity is
to afford
incredible.
rent.
Yeah. So he told me, it's like, dude, if you can't work because of your knee, go into cybersecurity. So I was like, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother.
yeah.
So when Chili's told me they do a tuition reimbursement, I decided to do that. And it's about, for tuition, it's like $1,000, $1,200.
Okay, well, the
per
reason you
semester.
guys get at each other's throats, though, is because you're not paying rent. What
No.
the How do
Yeah.
you not pay rent? Don't you want a roof over your head? I think you want a roof over your head. You
Oh,
can't
yeah, I
just
would-
not pay rent.
I don't
Yeah.
choose not to pay rent.
Well, kind of, maybe. What's your rent?
$800.
Then you choose not to pay rent because you guys bring in $2,500 with before DoorDash. So you're
It doesn't
choosing not
feel
to pay
like
rent.
$2,500.
I don't care what it
Really
feels like.
doesn't.
That's the number. You're choosing not to pay rent. F you. What are you talking about? Asshole. You are choosing not to pay rent.
We have been able to pay rent up until this month.
But why? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any
He had
sense.
to get his
So
car registered.
between-
and
Wait,
it
but
was
you've gotten VA support. You
$600.
got your rent paid for 3 months.
For the first 3 months when we moved through there, yeah.
Okay, well there you go. So you have gotten support. It's not like you're
Yeah.
just on the fucking hook. Like we're just leaving you to dry and die
No.
for what it's worth.
And
now
it
you
did-
can't pay rent, even though I mean, listen, $800 for your guys' income. It's not absolutely great percentage wise, but you could pay rent
So between our car payments, our car insurance,
and
with all the
Bullshit.
utilities,
Bullshit.
it can't
what
afford it.
specifically? And
Oh, we eat out a lot.
well, $1,000 actually last month. You can't pay $800 rent. You. You think you need? You think? Listen, maybe you are entitled to certain benefits, but let's just get away from the entitlement for a second. You don't need that to pay your rent. You're not entitled to that for your rent. You don't need that. You're spending $1,000 going out to eat and then not paying $800 rent. You're choosing not to pay rent. You should get evicted. Honestly, I don't want anyone to get evicted. I don't want people to be on the street.
The reason-
but maybe you should be because
the
you're
reason
spending
we-
$1,000 going out to eat when you're not paying rent instead.
The reason we eat out to eat is because we don't have an oven that works.
And why
and-
do we not have an oven that works?
You know Chef Mike works real well. You use it all day at work. Come
Yeah,
on,
but
you
that
can
doesn't
get
mean
that
I'm gonna do it at home.
Yes, you can. Absolutely. You can get that pre-prepared shit. Absolutely.
Our
100%
stovetop
Lulu.
works, just not the oven.
Stovetop works. Then what the f are we doing? You don't just have to use oven. By the way, if you're cooking like really good fresh food anyway, stovetop typically does it unless you're getting like, what are you doing?
Induction stove.
Huh?
The induction stove. It's all electric.
Like what the f is that? What are we crying about? We love a good flame. Yippee.
Yeah, I would love a flame.
But you don't.
I don't.
Nope.
Cook it on the stovetop. Boil your eggs on the stovetop. Cook your steak on the stovetop.
Between
But
working,
do you know
not a
how
fucking
much
pork
groceries
roast.
are?
Yes.
They're expensive.
They're not as expensive as going out to eat.
we're about the same.
No, they're not. Not even close. We do the math. We check it once a quarter. F you. F you. You can
Well,
do 300 a
between
person with
going
meal
to
prepping. That is
DoorDash-
$600 a month that you guys could spend. You're doing 1,000 going out to eat. And then you get groceries on top of that. So go f yourself. Wait, no, I don't even think you guys did grocery shop. I don't even have grocery
No,
shop.
we don't
No,
go
it's a-
grocery shopping.
Then you can't tell me, oh, it's expensive. It's the same amount. You don't know what the f you're talking about. And you haven't had an oven since you guys have moved in, which means you're not even working to even try to get an oven.
Him and Facebook Marketplace. That's where we got our oven.
Yeah, we got it
That's
for
why
free
it's
off of
broken.
Facebook because the motherboard doesn't
You
work.
guys eat out every meal. That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
You're literally crying about not being able to pay rent. Oh, victim me. But then you eat out every single meal. You, your priorities are whacked. That is on you. And then it breaks down into arguments. What are the arguments? Go ahead, take me through one. What goes on in this household? How are finances communicated? What gets to this big fight that you guys have to cool off?
Usually he forgets about one of his bills and then he cries about it as soon as he finds out.
Well, he seems to cry about everything that he's irresponsible about.
I focus on all of the main bills. With my paychecks, I pay the rent, utility, gas, electric.
You do not, in fact, actually, I would suggest, but continue.
All of the main bills is focused on, I pay all of that with my paychecks.
Incorrect. Well, first of all, that's impossible. If you make $600, you can't pay an $800
That's
rent.
just
like, what
chili.
the f are we
I'm
talking
making
about?
another almost $800 to $1,000 a month doing DoorDash.
Okay, with the contractor taxes you need to set aside, by the way, and then gas and maintenance that are not included in that income.
I include gas, but not the maintenance.
Okay, well, maintenance you probably should because you are putting wear and tear on your vehicle, not just
Mr.
tires.
Late to get his oil changed by like 1,000 miles.
Because we can't afford it right now.
Okay, every time you say that, I will bring up that you spent $1,000 going out to eat. That is a lie. An oil change. What's an oil change go for?
Like
I haven't had
80.
one of those for in a second.
If I do the oil change myself between the oil filter, the 6 quarts of
Yourself.
oil,
If it's just yourself, then what the f? Why are you not doing it? If you're a handyman, do it.
I don't have. So when I do it myself, I go to my buddy's house because he's got the ramps to do it. But since we
Oh.
moved, he lives an hour and a half away.
You just told Colton this morning when you guys got you haven't even paid a single month that was due, a single bill that was due last month. Utilities, rent, cards, everything.
Yeah.
All while you're going out to eat. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Unknown spending, an additional unknown spending. We don't know exactly what it is because it's at a place that's hard to tell if it's bullshit or not. And now that you guys said you don't get groceries, I know it's bullshit. That's an extra $700 of bullshit. And plus other large purchases, $600. You spent minimum on bullshit $2,200. $2,200 in 1 month while you're choosing not to pay utilities, rent, credit cards. You irresponsible. You say you work so you take care of the bills. You didn't take care of the bills last month. We're in this month and you didn't even take care of last month. What are you talking about, big man who shows up to pay the bills?
I
No, you're
paid
not.
last month. It's this month that we haven't paid yet. Everything this month.
Why?
Is paid
I have your spending. You guys are a joke. What's your thoughts on this? What's going on here, woman?
I'm just wondering where the money's going, other than food.
Why don't you know? Why don't you sit down and look? Why don't you guys communicate? Take the bills, put them on the table. Look. Plug them into DollarWise. Look.
I could ask him and he'll try and.
Is that what happens? Is that what
skirt
gets
past
into
certain
the
things.
fight?
Yeah. So when we bring up finances, we argue about where the money's going. I tell her where my paycheck's going. She tells me where her paycheck's going, and we disagree.
But I have never been late on any of my personal bills because I know where my money is going.
So it's just you skirting around where the money is going. It's you lying because she just said she knows where her money is going.
Yeah, it's because it's going to fast food just as much as mine is.
What is the fight? I'm confused on the argument.
I usually use my cash tips for our food.
What? So there's
bullshit,
additional
because
spending
if you
then
look at your
outside of
bank
this.
account, your bank account is just as bad as mine.
Amazon, Steam games.
What am I? Amazon.
You get more stuff off of Amazon than I do.
No, we would buy the same on Amazon.
Last time I bought something, it was Gamer Subs. So
The last time you've bought something for people other than yourself on your Amazon when we're struggling with bills.
that was one thing, and it was Christmas.
It was more than just Christmas. When you have two friends that you bring up from your past, you buy them things just as much as you buy yourself things. And when it comes to after you pay your bills, which is a lot of loans, once you pay those off, your money will go to food or your hair dye.
I haven't bought hair dye in a year.
It would go to fast food just as much as mine goes fast food. Like, you're just as guilty with fast food as I am.
I'm not saying I'm not.
What are you saying? What gets to the
I'm
fight? I'm
saying the
confused.
Steam where the money, because even though his bank account used to be our shared account, but I took my card that I used for that account and opened my own account.
You open
Because
What's the
my
fight?
money-
I'm still confused. You say you guys blow up, fight, and have to spend time away from each other. You are not able to define what is going on in this relationship very well at all.
because last time we had a big fight was a couple weeks ago when she started talking to another man. And that's one of the recent
fuck?
fights we had. Another fight we had.
No. Hold on. No, you are not going to brush past that. What the?
It wasn't.
What the actual?
It was an
I
old
would
friend
fight
from
too.
high school. I told him.
You didn't make it sound like a friend.
I have told him all conversation will be in Discord so that he can see it. I have told him he can check my phone because I know he has his doubts about whether something's going to happen or not. I've told him it won't.
Told him it won't. It's weird that
So-
we're even having this conversation. It's like nothing's gonna happen.
But it did happen a couple of years ago. It's the same guy. She told me she's only talked to him on Discord, but that's just the voice. She still talks to him on Snapchat.
Whoa! Okay.
And all of the messages are where you can see them.
Because I made it that way.
Oh, what the? Yeah, in no way whatsoever would any guy or gal want this person in the picture of the relationship. Wait, you guys have been together 5 years.
Yep, since
Did she
2020.
f them 2 years ago?
She sent him nudes in 2023. So the reason she has her own bank account is because we separated for a few months after that. And so we ended up having our own separate finances.
I don't think it was the finances that needed to separate after that.
Well, because we separated a couple of months. Like we went.
What the is wrong? Why'd you do this?
I low-key don't even remember.
No, that
I
is
really
some
don't.
bullshit. 2 years ago, sending dude your tits and puss and hole, and you don't remember? You're just telling me you can't remember? Whole deflection and
really
refusal to take
don't.
accountability. Bullshit. How do you
I know
not
why.
remember? This is one of the defining moments of the relationship. And now you're talking to this dude again? And you're
I
telling
don't
me you
even
don't
remember what happened yesterday.
Oh, shut the up. That is some of the dumbest bullshit excuses that anyone could ever say. What the is wrong with you? Why did you do this? And why are you talking to him again? Again! Lady, why? What the I would blow the up too.
Dollar-wise. Chime.
I try to set boundaries with him. I told her that she can talk to him as long as
What?
she told
What?
me
Cuck?
she wants me to trust her, and so I
How?
told her.
He
So
sent her.
Yeah.
Hold on. By the way, I have absolutely zero confidence based on what she is using for these excuses right now. Oh, she's pissed. I can see it. She didn't know this was going to come up, did she? I can see it on her face. No, she did not. Oh, she's cooking. Okay.
yeah. So
Rip. I
brought
mean,
up-
hey, maybe don't like cheat. I mean, being open school, that's fun. We'll have a good
Except we
open
weren't.
here and there, except you weren't. Is the thing. I have zero confidence in the world right now. Zero confidence in the world with her. I can't remember what happened yesterday that he did not stick it in her.
So there was physically impossible because he is currently in the Navy and was stationed. But
Yeah, but how
when
long was it happening?
That I don't know. All I know is when I found out the messages, it was after the fact. I was in dive school.
Oh, it's because you went through her phone.
Yes,
Oh,
I found out going through her phone.
you had a suspicion.
I did. So the whole
Hey,
thing is
Why are you a cheater?
I would like to tell the story. When I read through the messages, it happened while I was in dive school. She was lonely because I was focusing on dive school and wanted something else, wanted the attention. So she got the attention from two different guys and sent them both the nudes to something and to get something because she offered too. They didn't ask. She offered.
Are they even good?
To me, they are.
Okay.
And apparently to them, they are because they saved it in Snapchat. That's how I found out. Because they saved it in the messages.
Have you gone through and deleted those?
But it's saved on their end. She can't delete them because they haven't saved. So
Yeah.
it's still saved to this day. And I asked her why she opened that door. Cause she asked me, why don't I trust her? And I said, because it happened with him.
Is that your phone?
Yeah.
Unlock your phone.
Who
She
called
talks to him on Snapchat, and all they do is send pictures. And I have it set to where the pictures save in the chat, and it's just pictures. There's no text. So, and
And you're okay with this?
I told her that I don't want her texting him on Snapchat.
Oh, dude, he's a boy, dude.
He's a boy.
You're allowing this. Look at this. He sent a blur the name. Blur the name, please, chat. He sent a okay, I'm sexy, kind of want to type of picture. And she sent a sexy, I want to fuck a picture. Dude, you're getting cucked right now. Okay, why are you sending this to him? Huh? Why is this being sent?
You can go look at all my other friends. I send the same pictures
No,
in
it's just you guys
streaks.
sending back and forth. Is this not weird?
It is weird. I asked her why she does it. She said she doesn't know.
But they sent news back to each other. Sorry.
Yeah.
They sent news back to each other. They're just sending devil horned photos of their faces back and forth.
Yeah, she thinks
back
it's
and forth
funny.
for days. Funny?
She thinks it's funny.
Oh,
and
that is such a cop out. That is such a cop out too. I get wet every time this happens. Don't with me. Come on. You tell me you don't get you don't want anything from him.
No.
Bullshit.
Maybe back then, yes, but as of right now, no.
I don't believe you at all. You guys are just sending back and forth.
That's
back
all they
and
do.
forth.
But she
I
does,
do
she
that
does
with
that
all my
She does
friends.
that. She doesn't. The other
All
friends.
your
the other
friends.
friends don't do the same thing as. So she talks to two people. Her friend Cass that she used to fuck in high
He's
school.
sending shirtless photos.
Yeah.
That's from 2 years ago.
That's
Look
Look
not
at the date.
point.
It doesn't matter. He's sending shirtless photos 2 years ago. You know what was happening 2 years ago? You guys were dating.
Yeah, that's the most voice shit I've seen. So there's
And no offense, but I mean, you're kind of fat.
I am.
But me too. And she's texting this military hunk, and she's sending this
Yep.
and stuff.
That's why we had the biggest fight because I don't trust her.
It's all men. She's sending. No, this doesn't happen. This does not happen with normal people. There's no women friends in there.
There are.
No. Do you stop yourself right now for a second? You stop
There's
yourself
three.
right now.
There's three women.
There's who's a man. There's finally there's a woman. Then there's. Are you daddy?
I am daddy.
What the fuck? Is this allowed? What the fuck? Is that allowed?
I know for a fact a woman. That is her best friend.
Which ones have received nudes in here?
It was, I believe.
Who? This guy?
No.
The guy that you. Okay, so we already went through it. So you're
Yes.
still sending stuff to him. Who else got nudes?
He had 3 years ago.
Okay,
Same
so
time.
3 years ago. So this happened before the 2 years ago too. Well, you guys
It
have
was the
been
same
together
time. It
for
was the
5.
same guys at the same time.
Okay, and this guy, she sent. Okay, so she sent him nudes.
Yes.
She sent him nudes. Yet she is still slacking, screenshotting. I'm not screen recording.
Snap.
Huh?
Snapchatting? Is that the word you're looking for?
Yeah, she snapped him.
Yeah.
She's still snapping him now.
Yep.
Who else in here?
Those are
It's
the
just
only
those
two.
two.
Those are the 2.
Yep.
Well, good news. They're not in chat anymore.
But
Did you force him to delete them?
that is a girl.
And then the rest are dudes, and 2 of them you sent nudes to.
Girl.
Yep.
And girl and girl.
Yeah, but 2 of them you sent nudes to. Do you not get that? Do you not get that?
And I
Guys,
had-
chat. Am I the only one here?
I had
You're
cut,
you're actually okay with this somehow.
I'm not
I had
okay
cut
with it.
Then why do you allow this?
I had cut them out.
The way you talk to these guys is
And then-
crazy.
I had come to him and I said, these people are my friends. If I don't send messages to them and
They're your friends
talk
that
to
you
them
sent
in
nudes to.
Discord
Are they your
only,
friends? You sent nudes to them. Are they your friends? You sent nudes to them. Nudes to them. Nudes. All these men.
When we had the fight, I told her the only way I would trust her is if I can see everything. And this is why I set in the chat to every picture they send back and forth gets sent into that chat for me to look.
Draw the line, man. She shouldn't be talking to people.
And I told her like any text that needs to be on Discord or text. But yet she still sends text to him in the Snapchat.
Why'd you send nudes to them 2 years ago? 2 people at the same time. And I have zero confidence she did not take any other dick.
So, sorry, spam call. I can show you exactly what the link is.
The link?
Not gonna click on it, but
OF?
It's fan view. It's what started
to
before
a
OF.
downgraded OF.
You had OF.
Used to.
This is a used to? Oh. I see.
Don't.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. I see. I thought you were clicking a link for him to pay. So what
No.
is this? Do you do this anymore?
No.
Is it deleted?
Yes, I deleted it.
It's not deleted.
I swear I deleted the account.
Last month I went to the website to see if you're still uploading it, and you haven't been uploading, but it's still there.
I thought I deleted it.
I mean, you haven't been uploading, so I didn't bring it up, but it's
I
not
don't even
deleted.
remember the login if it's still active.
That's saved. Your login is saved.
It
And
is?
it's saved in the browser, yeah. That's how I was able to log into it.
That's news to me.
Why the is it still in chat?
It's saved on his end. I can't
Why
get
would you
rid
not
of it.
request to delete it? If he's going to be able to chat with him, why not request to delete it?
Because
I'll do it.
I forgot about it until he brought this conversation up
When she started talking to him again.
when I started talking to him again.
The
You
way-
brought it up to him?
So the
Yes.
way I found out she's still talking to him is I came home from work and she was on a Discord call with him.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah.
Ah! How
So-
does that not make you just walk the out?
There was also a camera sitting right behind my shoulder in the corner of the room
So?
that he has access to so he could hear the conversation.
No, but that's such a that's Oh my, I don't know.
Yeah.
Colton, if your husband did this, fiance, no, not a chance, right? Not a chance.
So I told her that I asked her why she even opened that door again.
Okay, I mean, this shit's crazy.
It is
this
crazy.
shit's crazy. I mean, I'm sorry, that shit's crazy. You sent him tits and vagina. You sent him tits and vagina.
He separated.
Vagina, it's not even just tits. Pussy.
We had a whole fight and
You would think so.
Yeah,
And then this is happening again now? How can you trust each other? I'm sorry, to bring it back to finances. How can you trust each other finances if she's talking to a guy that she sent pussy pics to, who, by the way, again, and she didn't even say, no, I didn't. When I brought up the two people, I have zero confidence she did not stick it in once.
those people she's never.
I haven't.
Okay, and this is because it'll come out at some point in a relationship. This is the time now. This is the time. I know you want to lie. I know you want to lie.
I'm
and you have
telling
beautiful
you.
blue eyes. I'm saying this as a compliment right now so that you could, I don't know, trust me for a second. In the 5 years, have you never once touched another man's penis? Do
I
not lie. I don't believe that for a second. I
I
really
am
do
telling
not.
you, I have not.
Now, how many more people have you sent pictures to?
It was just those two.
But why would you? Pussy too. I
He
don't
was
get it.
away at dive school, and
So that's an excuse. That makes it valid.
I'm saying it doesn't make it valid. I'm saying that, like, I don't know why, but that's how it played out.
You don't know why. You don't know why? What do you mean? Two guys at the same time. Two guys at the same time. Hold on. Open it again. Oh, okay. It's still here.
I was like, did you turn it off or?
Yeah, well, he's sending shirtless photos. And then you said nice. He said thanks. And then you sent, then you just sent the link out of the blue. Would you support me? What is it? Look at it. Google's being dumb. Won't let me sign it. Okay, I'll send you a screenshot of it. Okay. Damn, okay. You good. I'm just at work right now. I'll check it out later. Then the other guy, where's the other guy? Who is it? This is crazy. Do you even send him nudes?
Oh yeah,
All the time.
I get the better ones.
You do get the better ones.
Okay, I don't think this person has it saved anymore, does he?
I don't think he does, but I found out. But it was in there when I looked.
Also, did you lose a lot of weight?
I've been between 110 and 130 my entire life.
Huh.
I think it's
Looked very
because she got
different.
taller. She was I don't know.
What were you dating her at 12? Like,
No,
No.
she just got taller?
I got like a couple inches taller.
But
Have you ever been with anyone else?
during the relationship? No. I have not.
Why does that
But
not
he
feel
has
like a
talked
real
about
answer?
an open relationship.
Well, that's okay.
No.
Talking and proposing is different than doing something without the consent of the other person. There's nothing wrong with open relationships if done properly and healthily.
I didn't bring up open, but I brought up bringing another person in if she was
Either
interested.
way, that is
Yeah.
That's-
that is bringing up.
Yeah.
You cannot equate bringing up to sending pussy to two individual men. Vaginal holes of the vagina.
Taco lips.
And it was hairy, and they were there, and they saw them.
They did.
What the? How can there be any trust in this relationship?
We
Yeah, I guess. Are you surprised? I guess you guys met via D&D party where she was already dating someone else in the group.
yeah.
Oh, and she left the guy and f***ed you before they even broke up. No, while they were together, she f***ed you.
Yeah.
And you're surprised that she's potentially a cheater? She was f***ing you while dating the other guy.
So the only reason
My goodness.
she didn't say that she broke up with him until
Wait.
after.
Wait, what the? Oh, this cannot be. This episode is insane. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I wouldn't combine accounts. I wouldn't be anywhere near. You might be a pleasant person in a lot of ways, but you're a cheater.
I'm not going to deny it, but I have changed.
Okay, but you've done it consistently because a coworker of his gave him a warning and said that you were cheating on him and slept with her coworker's boyfriend, his coworker's boyfriend.
And I can tell you exactly what happened with that situation. That bitch was mad that I was doing better at my job and that our manager preferred me over
You make
her.
15 an hour at a
This
fast
was a
food
different
place.
It was a different job.
What was the job?
Coffee shop.
I
And
don't
that-
think she was that jealous enough to try to destroy a relationship.
She was.
I
Because she
verified it.
moved down there specifically for the manager position, and I was doing better at it than her.
And who do you believe?
I believed her because
Which her?
Because I
Which
had
her?
a friend.
Which her?
Really?
My
girlfriend, yes.
So literally
Because
a coworker in a relationship told you that the person who is a serial cheater from her ex and to you, him.
So the reason why I believe her is because I had a friend do he was a PI. I had him be a PI and verified everything.
PI, what? That she didn't go over again?
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it didn't happen. PI can't do past, other than if there's an entire archive online of them tweeting about, yeah, I took this dude's dick. Dude, I'm sorry.
So I was sent a video.
You don't want it to be real.
I was sent a video. The chick that was trying to break up a relationship sent me a video of her boyfriend another girl. And yeah, she sent me a video.
Hold on, that was another girl. Sounds like he's a cheater too, by the way.
Yeah, no, he was. He actually gave her the clap because he was like two different women.
And I even,
Okay, it's coded.
because that lady,
That doesn't mean
girl,
they didn't.
Yeah.
If she's a cheater and he's a cheater, I feel like they likely cheated with each other.
If he had the clap and she would have given me the clap.
No, not necessarily. One, not a guarantee of spread. Two, condoms. Three, unless you're saying she never wears condoms
No.
when she cheats.
We've never used condoms.
When she cheats. And three, maybe didn't have the clap yet.
That
That doesn't mean you have it your whole life.
At the time, so when all of that happened, I know that the video I was sent wasn't her because the chick was too big.
You wouldn't admit on a show that's being watched by 1 million people that you've ever taken a penis. So I don't blame you. But I've seen a lot of things on this show, and look at your history. I don't believe, maybe you haven't in the last year, but you can't say 3 years ago you never have. Not once. Come on, it's in the past.
I seriously have not gone and anybody else.
You've sucked a dick.
No,
You've given a hand job.
no,
You've kissed someone.
no.
I don't believe you, but that's okay.
I had
I have
some
nothing more.
pictures that from those instances that
So the only ones that he caught are the only ones that happened.
they are.
It's interesting that that's convenient.
I will say the reason why I believe her because those are the only two guys she's had a connection with.
Lies. That's impossible. She's literally Snapchatting like 10 men right
All
there.
of
I
those
just
guys
saw.
are coworkers.
But also, even still, do you think coworkers in fast food and restaurants do not? That is what
No,
they're
they-
known for.
Yeah, no,
that
they
is
do.
literally what they do to get through shifts in meth. That is it, especially in Tulsa. Dude, I think you are blissfully ignorant. I'm just going to let you know. And I think it's because, has he struggled with women?
You can say that, but
You're out of his league. I think he's kind of struggled with women. I think he doesn't want to lose you. He's his fiance.
I don't want to lose her. But the fact that
And
I
that's-
believe her doesn't have anything to do with her. I mean, it does, but I don't have a reason to believe that she did.
Statistically, people are most likely to cheat with coworkers. That is where, and she's snapping them. Okay, open one up of a coworker, random. Just show me a coworker. Actually, I'm not gonna. No, let me pick.
I was gonna open Snapchat for you.
Okay, so which one's he a coworker?
He is an old coworker from when I was in Louisiana. So about 8.5 years ago.
I will say 99% of those people is just streaks. She just sends streaks to them, nothing else.
Recent coworker.
Conveniently, some of his previous snaps that are saved have now been recently deleted and unavailable.
That is
He
her
is-
ex-girlfriend from high school.
Girlfriend,
From high school.
vaginal connection girlfriend,
Not that far.
but girlfriend,
We kissed.
and you're snap.
but that's about it.
Oh, you are a cock. You are a cock. Yeah, she's sending sexy picture there, sexy picture there. Okay, come on. Tattoos. Come on. Lesbianism. Sexy picture. Showing her belly. Come on. You're getting cocked. Okay, what about...
He is not a coworker. He was from when
None of them are coworkers, dude.
He was one of the other ones from high school
Guess what?
that I talked to.
No, I think isn't one of your old neighbors?
Yeah, he was also a neighbor of
Yeah,
my
what'd you do in
grandparents.
2021? Because you asked them what Korean dish you guys just made together.
Smoked weed and made Korean dishes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with a ex-high schooler. Yeah. What the?
I think he was a neighbor that she grew up with.
Oh, even better. A guy neighbor that they're slacking. What about?
He is an old coworker.
Oh my gosh, none of them are coworkers. Every person
He
just
just
called out.
transferred. He just transferred.
Every person I call out, dude. Every person I call out. Every person is not a current coworker that I've called out. Oh, they rode to work together quite a few times.
Yeah. She's done that with multiple coworkers.
She rides to work with her male coworkers multiple times.
They don't have cars, and if the manager on shift currently before I go in can't do it, somebody has to. I don't know if he's going to answer.
Dollar-wise. Gamer subs.
There's no way he just did that.
What about?
Is from a previous job. He is my only contact with that job to have been able to get my tax forms. Because
on
I
Snapchat?
transferred.
You
No.
call.
I did call him. I only had his Snapchat.
This is so fucking weird. Remind me?
He is a current coworker. Although I think he's at work right now, so I don't think
And
he'll
also,
answer.
I mean, come on. I'm just being objective. He's a very attractive man.
He is not.
Okay. Well, maybe.
We went over
And he was?
an old coworker from 8.5 years ago. I don't think he's going to answer either.
I don't think so, because you guys only do streaks.
Yeah.
Most of them, we only do streaks. So you send like one in the morning and one at night. I think that's about it for most of
This
them.
is weird. And the fact that you're okay with it. I guess
Because I trust her.
based on what I have no idea, but it's because you
So-
are afraid of being alone. Let's be honest. So, Alphonse, you've also told Colton that apparently there's a girl that you were suspicious of that she hooked up with in high school.
That's
And
that's what I told you.
Okay, have you a woman since you guys have been together?
No.
So that.
But you said you want to bring her in. You told Colton, you said you want to go hang out with her. Oh, she wants to go hang out with her.
In Louisiana, yes.
Yeah.
You want to go hang out with her? The woman that you had past
I also
relationships
have
with.
family over there.
Yes, but you want to go see her and hang out with her. Buddy, I'm sorry. Come on.
She, since that incident in 23, and we had her fighting out, falling out, and everything, she did build trust.
Or she's better at hiding.
No.
She's a serial cheater her entire life. I don't believe shit. Once you're a serial cheater, you're always
Snap
a
Maps
serial
and Life 360, and she hands me her phone all the time, and I'm allowed to use her phone. Like, it's just
Which is
There's been
why you're
built.
able to see exactly what happens when she drives with her male coworkers to and from work.
because that's all that is.
That's all it is. No
That's
one's
all
ever
it is.
given or gotten roadhead or touched once in their lives. What do we think the household financial score is?
Oh, like a 1 or a 0.5.
Mm-hmm.
Probably about the same.
Okay.
And
Financial score. Dollar-wise.
I can't believe you had to put our cameras all around the house just because of her.
So the camera is just the one in the office because our cat likes to roam in there. Our cat constantly goes on her lap and bothers her on her chair.
What's this quick
And-
credit connect?
that is a loan that I have
Why do you have a loan?
because our
To fix a
given
car to go suck someone's dick?
no to help pay rent and utilities.
Oh, so when we were paying rent, we weren't even paying
That
rent,
was when I was unemployed.
which the VA paid for your rent.
No, so I was unemployed for 6 months. The VA helped us move into our current house and paid for the first 3 months.
Wait, why am I being told that you're about to buy a house?
Oh, because we are.
What? You're not paying rent, asshole. How are you going to make that make sense?
So we are looking at a house in Mississippi for $45,000, and the monthly payments is going to be half of rent.
Mississippi?
Yeah, Mississippi.
Well, I guess you guys don't really have careers, so you could go anywhere.
Yeah.
What the for 45,000?
Yes.
What the what is it? A trailer?
It is a manufactured home, 2-bedroom, 1
Why
bath.
are you doing that? Why are you doing a depreciating asset? Just rent. It's better.
Can't stand renting.
Well, yes, you can, and you will, because it's better. Don't get a manufactured home. Why are we moving to what are we doing here? Trying to get her away from all the dick she's used to?
No, we're trying to get. I'm tired of renting.
Why? Dude. So you get a depreciating asset, and you have to rent the lot you're on anyway.
No, that we're gonna own the land it's on.
You're gonna own the land.
Yes.
Okay, that could be the only upside. But a manufactured housing takes a lot of money, goes down in value, and then you have to try to sell it, and it gets. Why is this our dream? What the fuck is happening here? What are we talking about?
So
the main dream is the land to build our own house. The manufactured home is just to be able to have a temporary.
And how are you getting a manufactured house and land and potentially building a future house when you can't even pay $800 rent without all these loans, without not paying it? What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck are you talking
because the
about?
last year was doesn't mean that's what's gonna be for the future.
Yeah, but doesn't mean you can't do it now.
It was just a year and a half of just up shit.
But that certainly means you can't get a house now.
Fucking my knee, between having different jobs, I'm doing the best I can with what I have.
Right, savings $171. How the fuck are you doing this? Yes, that does mean you can't do this now.
That's a good question how we're doing it. But it's just it's been happening.
I told you you're literally gonna do it in like a couple months. How? You have $100 in savings. You've done nothing but fuck up everything for a year and a half. This makes no sense. I'm not saying you can't do it in 5 years, but how are you doing it today?
Hopes and dreams.
Oh, and hopes and dreams she's not cheating on you. That's how you build that trust.
That trust is 3 years of just
3 years of going through DMs, and she found a way to get it out of the DMs. Come on. Seen this game before. I've had cheaters before, and I know them and smell them when they're right next to me. Why not just open up? You obviously want to fuck other men, and that's fine. There is biological desire there, and
the open relationship would only benefit her.
Yeah, because you can't land.
No.
You can go to the gym, get some game. Dress better.
Yeah, probably. But I would rather stick to what I have.
Oh, no, I agree. I would just draw the line in the sand.
I tried drawing a line and she wants to cross it.
But you're the one who proposed open.
I proposed bringing another person in a relationship.
Why?
At the time, it was just stale. And with her swinging both ways, bringing another woman in a relationship would benefit the both of us.
Did you say no?
I said that's a possibility.
Then what happened?
What happened is the conversation got dropped and never brought up again.
Why?
I don't know why. It was just...
My guess is because we got too busy focusing on our jobs and trying to make money to pay our bills.
Uh-huh, sure.
Back my last job, I was getting $25 an hour. We were living very comfortably in a 3-bedroom house.
The room is saying having an open relationship takes all the fun out of cheating for her. It is true.
It is true.
Cheating is a kink for many people.
It is.
It's kind of crazy. It's forbidden. It's bad. It's naughty.
I mean...
I prefer more the open thing, but it's because I don't want to get her as well. Hurt my feelings.
I don't think anybody really wants to unless that's
but kink. I think that's what she likes. Is that the thrill of it?
No.
Huh? What? Okay. Mm-hmm. I mean, you couldn't even afford to take care of your 2 dogs. You had to rehome them. So you're going to get a mortgage? What are you talking about, asshole? Dude, this makes no sense. You're literally putting this on a loan, and now your payments on here are $211.29. Who knows what the fucking interest is? It's horrendous. It's already above the original balance you took out of $3,000 because you're probably not even paying this.
I have made 3 payments on it already.
And the interest is so brutal that it just for a long time.
I think the interest is 23%.
Oh,
yeah.
What are we doing? Why do you guys live the lives that you live? Okay. Fees. What's CC Flow?
It's a line of credit. To help
what?
build my credit.
To help build your credit? What fucking credit are you trying to build? You have personal loans and credit cards and bullshit everywhere. What do you mean build your credit?
I'm just trying to make my payments on time, build my credit so that
You
I
already
can.
have debts. Make those payments on time.
I am.
Why do you need this?
Because I originally pulled that out to help with bills, and I've
there
made.
you go. That's the real answer.
What's the credit limit on that?
I can't see. I don't know.
Because if CC Flow's one was $3,000, that one was to consolidate, I think, 2 small ones.
So that's what it was. You don't know. Oh my gosh,
that
you don't
one
even
had
know what's happening.
1,000.
Neither of you know what's happening. 1,000? What? You owe
That was-
$2,308
That was
and 98
the
cents.
limit that it gave me originally, and then it has refinanced twice.
All right, I'll let you use the Fizz card. It's a debit card that builds credit. How about that? Only lets you spend what's in your checking account. Do that. That's it. You can't do anything else. Wait, you had a wife?
Yeah.
I mean, what? You had a wife?
And
So this extra confirms why you're sticking around, because you're just afraid of having to go through this again.
yeah, because it happened.
Oh no. You can't just put up with someone who takes it behind your back. Why'd you guys break up? Ex-wife. This early.
Yeah,
Jeez.
so it was, we were living with her mom, and we had a kid, and it was, yeah.
You have a child.
Yes. He lives with his mom,
Oh.
His mom that doesn't want him.
my ex-wife.
Okay. Well, why'd you break up? Because that's even more intense.
She divorced me because she cheated on me with her high school sweetheart.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
Are we sure this isn't your king?
What, me getting cheated on? Why would I want that?
I don't know.
Just because it happens to me doesn't mean I want it to happen. So if my life has to restart multiple times because my wife or girlfriend cheated on me, I'm not into that. I've wanted that when that happened,
But she left you. You didn't even leave her when she
No.
cheated. She left you. She cheated and left you.
she left me with
You
she
are
left me
afraid
for
of
him.
being alone.
She left me for him and then told my son to call him dad and put me out of the picture completely. She took
Hold
the
on.
house.
Did you go to court, dude?
No, because
Do you not give a fuck about your kid enough to go to court?
I couldn't.
What is wrong with you? What do you mean you couldn't?
Because I was in a hospital for attempting suicide.
Wow, man. Damn.
Oh my goodness.
So while I was in there,
then do it later. I'm glad you're alive. Let's be clear.
The reason why I haven't yet is because if I were to go now, I would lose and there would be no point.
Why?
Because she already has the kid, and I am, as you can see, I'm financially I wouldn't be able to
She
afford a
won't
kid.
let him see the kid without her being there, and she doesn't even have the
That's the only
time
reason why I'm in
want
Oklahoma,
to
by the way.
bring.
Why? She was
The
just
son
attracted to
to
another
let
dude. Why is she being
him
rude
see
to
it.
you?
Oh no, she's more than that. So that guy that she cheated on me with only lasted 2 years,
Oh my god.
and now she's with a woman.
How's your kid? Oh my goodness. What is why? Well, you surround yourself with the worst women.
8
That's a good question.
Your
years?
kid's 8?
No, my kid was born
Nine.
in 2019, May 31st, 2019.
Calls.
He's turning 7 in May.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long has it been since you talked to your kid?
It's been 2 years
Oh, good death.
because so
You
I
guys
was-
don't have a kid together, right?
No, I was living in Idaho when I reached out to her. She reached out to me. She was living in DFW and told me she was leaving Texas to move to Tulsa,
No,
Oklahoma.
she cheated. She left you. Then she cheated, and you won't leave. And now you're pursuing. Honestly, if in the post show Brandon literally just f***ed her, you wouldn't do anything. You literally would not do anything.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
If it happened and I knew it happened, I'd be gone.
No, because this has happened so many times, and you've never left.
The only thing that's happened is nudes. That's the only thing that's happened.
If she literally took a titty, sent it to Brandon in the post show, you would do nothing.
If it happened now, no, I would be gone, because it happened once and it hasn't happened again. And I told her if it happens again, I'm gone.
$349 of fees. Why is there fees? Why are there fees happening everywhere? I don't even
What
know.
one is that one?
This is the CC flow.
Ah.
I just don't like. It's like we're gonna go through this, but how will you ever trust each other? I am not trusting. You literally have access to all her messages.
I do.
That it's that bad. Our relationship is in that stage. I'm gonna go through y'all's text messages in the post show,
Okay.
and every time this happens, it's gonna be juicy. I know for a fact it's gonna be juicy. Why does this have 145% interest rate? What is this? What is this loan?
Check and go loan.
It's a payday loan.
Yeah.
That's been refinanced 3 times.
Well, I don't
That
know the
one
fucking
was
worth.
for-
I'm gonna say it's $1,925.44 because who knows? You just keep refilling every time for fucking what? For
We
what?
originally got it. It was to help us buy groceries. And then the next time when I refinanced it, it was for utilities because we had.
How much you guys make on your DoorDash
I make $450 a week.
a week? Okay, let's call that after gas, maintenance, everything.
After gas is the $320.
Okay, let's call it $250 then a week. Okay, and then let's call it $200 after taxes that you will set aside. You make $200 extra a week in actual true after tax profit times 52 divided by 12. Okay, an extra $867 a month. You?
I make about $150 a week
Okay,
on DoorDash.
before everything.
Yeah.
You don't do DoorDash as much as I do. I think it's
Yeah.
$150 a month is what you do.
You think a month?
Yeah, I think a month because you do when you go DoorDash, it's like once a weekend.
Well, I'll call it like $100 then for you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, guys, you're broken, man. Yeah, it's because she
'Cause
works
I-
more hours.
Yeah.
Well, this is a payday loan's crazy. Payment of it's twice a month. You actually making these payments?
Yes.
The check and go is one of the first things she pays with her paychecks.
$148.12 a month at 145% interest rate. Indigo. I believe,
My
if I'm not
credit
mistaken, these
card.
ones have horrendous interest rates, don't they? Yep,
Yeah.
there it is, 36%. Fuck me. What are we doing? It's maxed out. So it's another one of yours. Why do you need a credit builder, dude? What are you
That
talking about?
one
You already
I pulled out.
payday loan.
That one I pulled out because
It's not a pull
or
out,
not
dude.
pulled out. I got
You
it.
better be pulling out so he's not getting another baby that's not his. $970.91.
I got that one to help us when we were moving down here because we forgot to account for how much gas we would need after pulling a U-Haul.
Speaking of pulling out, I mean, I'm just going to keep going back to it because this is, again, the trust thing. Answer this question right now. Okay. Hey, let's take your word. You have not cheated. You have not physically cheated. Okay. And you have not sent nudes in 3 years. Okay. So we're aligned on that word.
Yep.
And you will not cheat. Like, even if you wanted another guy, you would not cheat. Now, answer me this. If given permission, would you want to fuck other people, men and women? If given permission. If you say yes, if you say yes, it doesn't mean you will without his permission. I am asking with permission, would you be open to that?
I'd be open, but I probably wouldn't take it because after the past year, I've been addicted.
Oh, good. 5 years in.
Just the last year.
Like,
Why?
I have
What's
been
happened?
off the walls addicted.
Why? What
More
changed?
than I was.
What changed?
That's a good question.
How often do you guys?
If I initiate, it's once or twice a week. If she initiates, it's
addictive?
once a month.
That's addicted? So you would.
So,
Come on. If given permission,
We
you
were
would. Come on.
doing
I'm
once
saying
a
given
month.
permission. I'm not saying cheating. Given permission, you would want to other men and women. Given permission.
not necessarily. I am
Love your shit, man. Okay. 3 years to pay this off. You're addicted as once a month. It's not how I usually define
So
addicted.
that was 2 years, like the past 2 years before this last year, I was doing like once a month.
He just said once a month.
Like since start of 2026,
Which is
I
only
have
a
been
month and a half
doing
in.
it
Yeah.
more.
Twice a month. Yippee.
No. So the
I
last
have
time
initiated
she
3 times the past week.
Okay, the past week. I'm just like, what the fuck are we talking about? Yeah, she got a little horny. It's ovulation window. Great.
Not yet.
What the fuck is going on here? Okay, someone pull up their Amazon. I'm being told to pull up your Amazon. You've had a late fee this year.
Me?
It's indigo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it's nothing. It's just okay.
A
You have different
singular late
Amazons?
fee.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Start a screen recording.
Okay.
Course careers. Dollar-wise.
Sake. This is a foldable phone. It's so long.
Yep. It's
Yep.
a Motorola Razr.
Oh my goodness. Gaming shit. Memory foam seat cushion. Yeah, where you can sit down and game shit. Oh my gosh, professional earbuds for gaming shit. What the is this? Couples Rose app remote. Please don't. Is that's not on right now? Is it?
No. I don't.
No.
We haven't used it yet.
Dude, it's this gaming shit and stupid shit, man. Oh my goodness. And then another vibrator. And then shit. You just set up a gaming setup. How much did you invest into this gaming setup?
The monitors. That's her Christmas.
Sake.
She was using
Start
on
a screen
TVs,
recording.
and on Christmas I got her 2 monitors for her setup.
How often do you watch?
Like once a month, if at all.
I don't know. It just doesn't line up.
He watches it more
There's
than
the
I
shirts. Well, if you're not f***ing them, that's fair.
Yeah, I watch almost daily,
Oh.
and I jog off like once or twice a day.
Hopefully not in the triple dippers.
Never.
Gamer
ever.
Subs is good. Use my link on the Gamer Subs website. You'll get a discount, okay?
The reason
So
we
use
got it on
mine.
Amazon is because her grandparents got us a $70
Ram.
$75 Amazon gift card.
Okay.
So
And we
you-
got
But in the
gamer site with
future,
it.
use mine. You get, I think it's a 10 or 20% discount. It's 40 cents a serving. It is much better to make it home.
you
It's cheaper. You got a Donald Trump best gamer ever thing and Second Amendment American flag. I mean,
Christmas.
yeah.
fits your.
That was
Hell
his
yeah.
Christmas stuff
Okay, that's exciting.
and
I guess
his birthday stuff.
learn a lot while sitting on the pot. Oh my goodness, you guys are.
That book was wild, by the way.
That was a book
Yes.
Yes,
you've read in your
have.
life.
I've.
Okay.
I buy him books so that he can read them because
Right
they're
or
topics
racist?
that he's
That's
Great
a fun game.
game.
That's a great
great
board game. It's a great board
It's a
game.
great game.
Okay. Interest and fees. Oh, this is a different Indigo card. No, this is Destiny. Destiny. Who has the Destiny card?
That's her.
Oh my gosh, that's all you so far.
That was for
Yeah, we need a credit builder.
when I first moved out of my grandparents' house. It was to help
What
me.
was that?
I think it was back when we.
That was 21.
Yeah, when you moved in with me shortly after we
Yeah.
got together.
$48 monthly fee, credit protection, 2 years to pay off. What a disaster. What a disaster. Who's credit ninjaing?
That's Luna's.
Oh, Luna, you're just an incredible. What a catch you got here.
Most of the loans
Again.
I've pulled out are because he has shit credit and can't pull them out.
I need to define this because everyone in the audience always thinks I'm attracted to literally every single one that comes on here. I just want to be objective. You are not my type, but you are also out of his league.
Yeah.
Beyond.
I agree with
far.
that.
And that is why you aren't, with all this debt, with the cheating, with the history, it's just like, that is why you will not leave.
I won't leave
Because
for
she
multiple reasons.
Yeah, because she takes your dick, has big tits, is way beyond your league, and you're afraid of being alone.
Yeah, that's about it.
That is it. That is why you won't leave. How does that make you feel? That's why he's not leaving. You pussy whipped him.
Wouldn't use that term.
I would.
I was going to say titty whipped, but
Well, I've seen both, so. Thank goodness only one of them is Harry. $33.42 a month, $498.73. They really go full bush in Oklahoma, huh?
I would
Really
know.
go
That's
full
just
bush.
I haven't tasted any of the Tulsa Rainbow.
You've only been with one woman?
And Tulsa, yeah, we've lived in Oklahoma for not that long. Where are
you guys in Oklahoma? Oh my!
So we're in Oklahoma because my
Oklahoma,
baby mama
Mississippi to-
moved up here, and I moved down here to go be with my son.
Where's down, up, where? What? These
So-
directions
So
make no
she
From
sense.
moved up-
DFW.
yeah.
She
Okay.
moved up from DFW to Tulsa, and I moved
Okay.
from Idaho to Tulsa to meet her.
Idaho.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I hear Idaho's nice.
It's
It is
very,
very
nice.
nice.
I loved Idaho.
But now you're in Oklahoma.
But
Because of
we
my son.
moved here so that he
That you
could
don't
get
see.
to know his son and everything. And then
That's a fucked up story.
like
It is
3
fucked up.
months after
And I'm sorry.
we moved here and she moved here, she lost her job, got evicted, and had to move in with his mother. His mother, not her mother.
And yet you
his
can't see the
mother.
kids still.
No, because after she moved out of my mom's, she went no contact. She doesn't contact my mom anymore. The last my mom heard from her is she moved in with a coworker from a job she had for 2 months.
Okay, what's going on with Credit Ninja?
That one
That's
was
hers.
mine. Yep.
$498.73, $33.42. I don't even knows. You're using Kickoff. I do like Kickoff as a credit builder.
We
but
both
that's
have
if you don't
Kickoff.
f it up. Okay, you haven't f it up. That's good. You have not brought it to that 3,500.
That's the 35 one.
Whose
That's yours.
Kickoff is this?
Uh,
The
that's why it's not
35 a
being
month
f***ed up. That's why it's not being fucked. That's good. So $35 a month, 3,150. No, sorry, that's the balance. $350. Okay. Yeah. Again, this can be a tool to be used, and you're doing it. This one you're doing right. I'm okay with that. Let's see how you're doing it. Okay. Even better, actually.
I went
Oddly
with the
enough.
cheaper one because I know I have all the other bills, and until those are paid off, I don't want to stretch
$45
myself
with $5 a month.
So,
Good. Who's Quicksilver?
Mine.
wait, are we sure that one's yours?
Who's above the limit?
What's the limit?
300?
That is hers.
Of course.
That is the first credit card I ever got.
Oh, so let's keep it maxed out.
I had paid it off once completely,
Great. So let's keep it maxed out.
and then I had to use it again when we moved down here for the down.
You're
for
not
the
down here.
down
You're up in
payment.
Oklahoma, like 9 hours away.
7, but yes.
You ain't down here.
Compared to Idaho, yes.
Well, everything compared to Idaho is down here. Okay, $318.60 with the $25 minimum payment takes 19 months to pay off if you even pay it off with your purchasing money while interest is accruing. While late fees are happening, she's late on everything. Why are you with her? Just for the tits? Are they that good? No, they're fine. There's big tits everywhere. For Starbucks, late fees, Starbucks, f you. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I have recently backed off of Starbucks because we bought
Wow,
the
and then you
GameStops.
didn't. Recently was literally her last statement where she's not paying it on time, getting 2 Starbucks, going above the limit. I recently stopped. No, you and this is your literal most recent statement available. You make
We
your
got
coffee at home, make
gamers-
your energy drinks at home. You.
We got GamerSups literally right after we
Well, you
sent
can make
these
coffee
to
at home,
you.
too. You can do both.
She doesn't like coffee at home. I've tried
What?
getting her.
Starbucks is like the worst coffee. Just get the beans and you can make it just as shitty.
I will say I used to work at Starbucks.
And because of that,
That was your coffee shop that someone was jealous about?
Nope, that was a different one.
it was the coffee shop that she had at a resort in Idaho.
Okay, Alphonse, you're Quicksilver.
Yes.
Time for your Quicksilver. Let's see, $138.26 with a minimum monthly payment of $25. Okay, 7 Brew Coffee, you're still going. Fuck you, Steam. Going in and getting some energy drinks, probably. Steam, talk about Steam. First of all, how are you spending so much on Steam? I play video games. I do not buy this many video games in a week.
It's either a video game
yeah.
or
You know
in-game
what you
purchase.
are? I was looking to buy a new video game the other day. And you know what I saw, Brandon? On the top sold, all 3 are simulators on Steam right now.
I do not buy those games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't.
Uh-huh.
I can show you my Steam
Oh,
library.
who are you to talk? What you?
I can show you my Steam library.
Well, come on. You're the 2 times a dayer. You got a my friend.
I do.
You got a prediction. I'm glad you can at least still stick it in her, but
When I was trying to stick it in her like every day, we ended up having a fight because she thought I was using her for her body. So I had to cut back on that.
And
It was
Were
not.
you?
I was
I
not.
think you kind of are. It's the only reason you're sticking with her.
I mean, I love her too, which is why we're sticking through all of it.
You're upset that he wanted to have sex every day? That's usually like a...
I wasn't upset. It was just there were a lot of times where he woke me up from sleeping.
Because you gave me
For
your
it.
consent for it.
At what time?
Even though I told him
At
that
what
it was
time?
okay every now
At
and
what
again.
time?
Random times throughout the night.
Like at 2 a.m., he would just be slipping
Sometimes
it
2 a.m., sometimes noon when she's sleeping at noon.
in. But permission.
Yes.
I did give him permission to
Oh,
do it.
well, that's fun then.
sometimes.
That's fun. Oh, well, did you
But-
define that?
It was not defined.
And he was
but
doing it every day.
almost every day.
Almost every day. So my sleep schedule is
I
being
told her I'd rather stick it in than watch porn.
Yeah. Well, yes. But I mean, and that is a fun little kink thing. I mean, I get it. We all like to have fun, and as long as the permission is given, but that's how much you want to do it every day.
I will admit I did go too much.
Also, are
because-
you able to do it when she's not asleep too?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't just that.
No, it's just.
I have to be
there
careful
are
not
times-
to cry around him.
He when you cry.
He gets extremely turned on when I cry, so I can't cry around him.
I can't explain it. Don't ask.
No, that's weird, man.
Please explain.
I can't. I told you I can't.
And every time you cry, you fuck.
Yeah,
If
actually.
he sees it, yeah.
You're not. Why don't you say no? Can you?
I can, yes, but I already tell him no about a lot of other things, so
And he does those anyway.
Steam games apparently, yes.
Oh, not sexual.
Oh, sexual? No, I
You
don't.
guys have like a free use situation. I'm hearing.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fun. We like it. I'm a big fan. But you know, as long as it's given, express consent
I
for
told
free
her
use.
whenever she wants to, she can, and vice versa.
Well, I think it was you were trying to get yourself permission, but yes, I don't think she's okay.
She's touched my bones when I'm slept a couple times.
Oh, see, you do it too.
Yes.
For what it's worth, I mean, you're usually not hard while you're sleeping, but
Oh no, I am sometimes.
what is wrong with you?
I don't know.
A lot of things.
It's a shorter list of what's not wrong with me.
Okay, who's not making their payment on their coastal community bank?
What is that?
Actually,
What is that?
Coastal-
you've been
com-
okay so far.
Coastal
I don't-
community.
I don't know what that is. I
What's
think it's
the 125 balance?
that must be a collections. I don't know what that is.
This is Credit Karma, yes, but who has coastal community bank?
I don't know.
We don't even know who's
The only-
you guys.
The only
Dude.
thing is I have
Minimum monthly payment $25, balance $125. Who knows what you purchased it on? But someone's late 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months in a row. It's gonna go to collections.
That's
soon.
gotta be
You want
you.
collections? Huh? Huh?
Don't want collections.
What did you say?
I said it's probably him,
I don't know what that. I don't
but
know what
neither
that
of us
is.
know, so we're not sure.
Highest balance 600, balance 125.
I
Open
don't
year
even know
8
what this
months
one. We
ago.
got another coastal community bank of $71. I don't even
I
know
know
the
what that
minimum
is.
payment. Probably 25. So someone else has $75 in good standing with coastal. And then what's TAB Sunbit?
That is collections from back in like 2017.
Yours?
Yes,
Bad.
From 2018.
2018.
Hopefully it'll be falling off soon. We'll see. That's gonna your hammer financial score. Sick. What is this? Nelson.
That is a car I had when my
Closed. Repoed?
yeah,
Voluntarily.
when I lost my job. I voluntarily repossessed it before I got late.
Look at you thinking volunteer is so good.
We know neither of them are good, but that was better than the alternative.
I got that car when I had my job, and when I lost my job, I voluntarily repossessed it before it went late. And we couldn't
$8,154.
out of the I think it was 15,000 when I
Yeah.
got the car.
Kickoff we already have. Open Sky Citibank. I don't think we did
That
this.
is my that was credit
It's
card
also
I got. in
closed.
Yep, collection.
Man, so you're just a collections guy.
When I lost my job, yeah, when I was unemployed for 6 months.
Why didn't you file for unemployment then?
I couldn't because I
What?
quit.
Oh, fucking retard. Wait, I thought you said you.
It was a mutual
Don't
between me and
quit.
the job. I put in my.
I thought
130
you got
days.
laid off because you were gone for the surgery.
No.
Community college. Past due 1,200 for what, asshole?
That's my college. That is the best balance that my job is supposed to pay for. And
Are they going to? Because it is past due $1,231.16, which is the balance, but it's also past due. Are
Yeah,
they going to pay for it, or
They're supposed to. If they
Well,
don't,
are they going to?
they're supposed to.
Oh,
I
you have
don't-
a kickoff in collections. Okay, who has $3,168 in federal student loans?
me.
Oh wait, no, there's probably going to be more, right? Or is it just
There's
that?
two.
Okay.
There's a subsidized and
For
unsubsidized.
what? What is this for ongoing
This
right now?
was-
That's for dive school.
Yeah, from his dive school.
What were you going to do with dive school?
Underwater welding and
Underwater
hazmat.
welding and
Well, you're a fat.
I was 235 pounds when I went to dive school.
Does that mean you're fat or not? I don't know. How tall
I
are
am
you?
now. Back then I was not.
How tall are you?
6'2".
I mean, it's probably a little overweight, but okay. 3,001. Okay, student loans. You're in school now, so you don't have to pay on these.
Those are dive school. Those I do have to pay.
Why? Tell them you're in school.
They know I'm in school.
What kind of school are you in?
Online college.
No, you would not have to pay. Is it a certification?
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, probably. $5,016. What's your monthly payment to student loans?
It is for the both of them $50, 25 each.
Oh, my fuck. Okay. Okay, good. Looks like that's it. Checking account. $0.
That's
And yet
it.
we're still steam. Whataburger. Pick the worst burger there is, literally. Taco Bell. You went inside, got some bullshit. Clash of Clans you're paying for?
I did that
Hey,
once.
you suck other guys' dicks.
I did that once.
Clash of
recently.
Clans. Really?
Yeah. Sean and I started playing together.
And she's playing with the Sean as well.
No.
Yeah, they're playing around. Having a good
Coworker.
time. See?
Wait, what?
I'm not
Oh my
playing.
When I make a joke
Wait,
and
hold
she
on, what?
confirms it.
She said Sean. He said Sean. I said
No.
coworker.
No, Sean.
He said Sean. That's Shawnee.
Went inside, got some bullshit, donuts, Crunchyroll, Taco Bell, McDonald's, bullshit, Steam purchases. No, the Walmart's not groceries. They don't do groceries. Amazon, Taco Bell, Bolster, went and got some bullshit. Polybuzz chat?
AI.
You're paying
kind of
for
AI?
f***ing AI.
What?
You're paying for f***ing AI.
Well,
I
that's
used
okay
to,
if it's a
yes.
tool for work, but you just grill things, so I don't.
No, I use it for bullshit.
Pull it up.
I deleted it.
What do you do with Poly Chat? I don't know what this is, Polybuzz chat. I've never heard of it.
It's like random role play. There's a different role play for AI.
He's
Like
gooning
for-
with AI.
No,
my
it's
it's role play.
yeah, like D&D type role play.
Oh,
You
off.
can goon, but I didn't use it.
Look
for
at
gooning.
you, the 2 times a dayer.
Yeah,
No way you're not. Taco Bell, bullshit. Amazon, McDonald's, Starbucks, bullshit. Lopez Girls, DoorDash. Dave, you're using Dave?
I am.
Me. Amazon, Steam purchase, Discord Nitro, Taco Bell, bullshit, donuts, Evolution Cigars, Chili's, bullshit, DoorDash, Snapchat paying for Snapchat, DoorDash, Evolution
I paid,
Cigars,
it was,
bullshit.
It was $2 just to restore
stupid,
our
man.
streak.
Surprised you don't have overdrafts. Is this yours?
Yes.
171, not much better. Amazon, IHOP, bullshit, Del Taco, Minnesota Woodlands, Broadway Liquor. It's a lot of liquor.
She bought that for
That
me
was
for
for
Christmas.
his Christmas present.
Liquor?
Yeah.
Yes.
She bought me 6 bottles of Jim Beam.
What's wrong with you guys, man? You guys are weird. Tattoos. Okay. Do you have tattoos?
There's the piercing.
Oh, that was
Oh.
for my nose piercing.
Bullshit, Blizzard, Hello Candy, bullshit, Arby's. Well, you're spending a lot of money on Blizzard, $15 there. Arby's, McDonald's, Amazon, Hulu, Lin Cuisine Chinese, Pokemon Go, Starbucks, Taco Bell, IHOP. And I've charged something food, bullshit. McDonald's, Starbucks, Taco Bell, bullshit.
But
Prime Video, Premium.
see all the payments to all my loans.
Doesn't matter. You
You
were
still
late
have
on
the
some
loans.
and you're only making minimums on others. Shut the up. Starbucks, DoorDash and cases. You can't pay rent and you're borrowing to pay for utilities. Go yourself. And you're not going to make society feel bad for you anymore. Once I actually dive into the spending, this is what happens every time for everyone that pretends they're like a financial victim. No, you're not. You just around. Taco Bell, Little Caesars going into bullshit. Taco Bell, McDonald's going into bullshit. DoorDash, overdraft fees twice already this year. F you. F you all for Taco Bell. You guys are a f***ing joke.
The overdrafts weren't
Shut
for
the
Taco
fuck
Bell.
up. Yes, it was because it was still in your purchase history. It all comes down to it in the end. Okay, income.
I didn't know she overdrafts on her account.
Well, she does, and yet you're with her, even though she
I
fucking
told you about
sucks other
them.
guys' dicks.
I don't remember that.
When you paid one of the utilities with my card, it didn't show up on my account until Monday. And then it overdrafted my account by $10.
Total income for the house, $3,430.
DoorDash put it in your account.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Keep going. Clarify to each other while I add this up.
When the utility went negative, I think I DoorDashed and put the money in their account to pay for it to come out of negative.
No car payments here?
We should have 2 car payments.
Oh my. But I didn't get them?
I think, oh.
Huh? So I got one of them? Did I miss it? Did I miss it? Oh my. What is that?
We have
What's
2
the
cars.
balance?
We have 2 cars.
What's the balance?
One is 14,000, the other one is 13,000.
What's the minimum monthly payment for the 14?
540 a month.
540?
Yes.
And for the 13,000?
440 for 3 years.
What's the interest rates on these?
18.
All right. Good luck. $1,868.51 is your new monthly payments. $800 rent. What's your utilities and internet combined?
Water is 120 a month. Electric is 150 a month. Gas is 90 a month.
And internet?
Internet is 50 a month.
$410 for utilities. That's crazy. Phone bill.
150.
Use helium. It's cheaper. $15 a line. If T-Mobile's good there, and I'm sure it is in Tulsa. Gas. Vroom, vroom, drive, drive.
200 a month.
For both?
Yes.
Car insurance.
350. It used to be 450.
Groceries, 600. Meal prep. Warm up. It's easy. It's chill. I don't give a cook on the stovetop. Put it in the fridge. Use the microwave. I don't give a shit. Use our meal plan in our budget-friendly cookbook. Assholes. $200 for TP fund. Tampons. Anything else you need. New socks. Whatever it is that pops up. Are there co-pays, medical payments on a monthly basis?
On a monthly basis, no.
Gym.
No.
Subscriptions. I'll try $40. Games and shit. Penitures. You got pets?
1.
Why? You already got rid of... What do you have?
A cat.
Okay, $50 for pet insurance. How much for pet food?
40 a month at most.
Cats are cheap.
Yeah.
Anything else you need in this budget before I say go f yourself? Because there's no way this is gonna work.
I believe that's everything.
$4,708.51. You're not getting a house. I don't know what the f you guys are talking about. You're already underwater. This makes no sense. And you suck other guys' dicks. It's like, what are we doing? $1,278.51 under, like, maybe she needs to start the OnlyFans. No, not really. I would never advocate for that unless you really want to. What the f is going on here, assholes? What the f are we doing? What a joke. You need to go through the certification as quick as possible, and I'll get you a course creators one, like I said, on top of it. Get into cybersecurity. Do not increase your lifestyle and pay off all this debt. Change your behavior, maybe go through bankruptcy, and you need to figure out something for your fucking career. I'll also get you a course career certification.
Dollar-wise.
You blame me for everything you've done wrong.
Like what?
You just like to hide behind me being domineering as the ultimate excuse of you can't do anything wrong. You can hide behind me and say that's why you don't talk to your family, when in reality you don't talk to them because you set that boundary.
I don't talk to them because my mother quite literally said she wants nothing to do with me as long as you're in my life.
And that's a choice you made.
Get out for a second. I want to talk to her alone.
Are you afraid of what's going to happen afterwards?
A little bit, not gonna lie. He will push me, he will shove me. There was one fight in particular that got very intense and he...
Dollar-wise.
Hi, this is Brittany. I'm 23 years old.
Hey, I'm Billy. I'm 24. We're from Buffalo, New York.
And this is Financial Audit.
Got some buffaloes from Buffalo. Welcome down, guys. Happy to have you. Brittany, you're the one in front of me. Let's start with you.
Okay.
What do you... Oh, you scared? What do you do for a living?
I'm currently unemployed.
That doesn't bring in much, I'll be honest, typically.
I have a temporary start date as February 9th.
Oh, okay. That's a few days from now. Go on.
To become a funeral director resident in New York.
Lots of funeral people that come on the show. I guess people be dying. What are you going to be making?
It's allegedly going to be 19 an hour.
Allegedly. What is allegedly? What the f do you... You're starting in a couple days. How is it allegedly? What is allegedly? You're afraid of a lawsuit? What is allegedly?
They might change it.
They might change it when
Okay,
you've
but
already
they
accepted
can't.
the job. They might change it. The higher or lower?
I don't know.
They
Do you
can't
actually
change
not
it.
know?
I've seen the offer letter. It's 19, but she's
Well, did
afraid
you sign
that
it?
Yes.
Did you sign your employment? Yeah. Sometimes that's on the start date.
Well, I'm just not sure I'll be able to start on the 9th because there's some processing that needs to happen. So I'm not sure if
Of
it
dead
will
bodies or of you?
of the paperwork.
Okay, 19 an hour. What do you do, Billy? Because I hope you make some money. Listen, I actually don't know the cost of living in Buffalo. I know New York is higher, but Buffalo's really out there. So
Yeah, it's pretty similar to here. So I'm a software engineer. I make $85K a year.
oh yeah, you do. What hits your account per paycheck? I assume this is why you've been allowed to be unemployed.
Yeah.
How long have you been unemployed?
I think I quit my previous job back in late September.
Okay, curious why, but what hits your account?
$2,600 biweekly.
Yeah, you look like a software engineer, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I looked
But
in the
Brittany
mirror
loves
and
it.
I looked in the mirror and decided, yeah, okay, I'll be a software engineer.
Nothing gets women wetter than that. Am I right, girl?
Yeah.
I'm creaming right now. Okay, $5,200 a month. That's not bad. And then with you, 19 an hour. What do we think that's gonna hit? 19, 40 hours a week?
Yes.
Minimum, yes. They suspect some
Does he have to
overtime.
answer for you? Do you know things?
Sometimes.
Not really.
In general. Wow.
You don't. You just don't care enough to know things.
I know some things.
Name besides dinosaurs? What do you know?
I don't know who the f you talking to right now. Who you talking to like that?
Well, if you knew, we probably wouldn't be here.
Is this how they behave in Buffalo? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, so is that true? Do you just not care?
No, I do care.
Well, he has had to step in and answer for you. Like, if you don't actually know your wage, I'm concerned that maybe you don't.
No, it is 19, but like I said, I'm not sure if it will stay 19 if I have to redo the paperwork.
It doesn't really make sense to me. I'll be honest, but okay, let's get your $40,000 a year before any taxes. I'm gonna assume in your account. I don't know. New York has a little bit of an income tax, but it's not much for your income level. Actually, are we married?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so we'll be joint, I assume.
Yes.
I bet you're gonna get $2,500 a month. Do we have any kids?
No.
Okay. Weird dynamic out of the gate, I'll be honest. What the fuck is going on here? What are we talking about?
So we've basically taken turns of who has a job for the past couple years.
Oh, you're the one that actually makes money. You don't really make money to be able to go on.
So it wasn't really willingly at first. So I started at a lower wage, like 8 or 17, and then I got bumped up to 19 an hour. Then I moved halfway across the state for a different job, and her home life was rough, so she just moved in with me immediately.
Yeah, I've heard about that, by the way. I typically go in blind, but I got a little bit of a information about you. I hear you're a bit of a problem, but go on.
Yeah. So we ultimately, so she moved in within like weeks of us getting together, and we got engaged like immediately, and our finances were joint since then. She was still in college when we got together, and she never really like had to work until she was done with college because I just didn't make her.
What's your degree? Make her.
Yeah.
Make her. This is lining up with everything I've heard before, by the way. Make her. What is it? Make her. What the f you mean make her?
Well, so she's never like, she's had to work in the past, but not while in college. So I just let her not.
Let her not? So now you're, what is it, let her make? Well, here's the thing. I know you guys applied because you said she needs to learn how to budget.
Yeah.
All the debt is you.
Yeah.
And not only that, and again, usually I really do go in blind, but I think I wanted to read this morning. I took a little look. Dude, her mom literally held her wedding dress to prevent her from getting married to you. You're an issue. You're a problem. Something's f***ed up.
Well, the thing is, so her mother is very much a narcissist, and she thinks
Also,
I'm
it's her mother's fault, not
Yeah.
you, the problem, who says she needs the budget, yet all the debt is literally yours and not hers at all whatsoever, and you're deciding whether or not to let her work or make her work.
Yeah, she didn't have debt before me, but she didn't have a degree either. So
I also didn't have collections before you.
and you didn't have a job either.
I
So-
had a job before you.
You didn't when we got together. You didn't when you moved in. You didn't until well after graduating. You didn't have a driver's license either. I helped teach you to drive. I got you a car.
So what, are you my savior?
Maybe.
Well, that's an interesting perspective to put you at. It's almost like you kind of, like, I don't want to throw out buzzwords. I'm not in that part of the internet. I'm not one of those virtue signaling freaks, but I mean, the mom said you'd murder her. You kind of locked her in, didn't let her work, engaged to her immediately, separated her from her family. It's a little groom-esque.
She could have worked if she wanted. I wouldn't have prevented her from.
Force her, let her, and now walking that back third time being like you wouldn't prevent her. It's not really the language you used. And your mom was literally afraid, her mom was literally afraid that you might murder her. That's not even an exaggeration. Literally was afraid. That's not narcissism. Narcissists aren't afraid of murder. You kind of groomed her.
We were both young enough. Like, it's not like there's not a big age gap where I could have groomed her.
It's not necessarily the age gap thing. I mean, the more literal definition, which typically, yes, is more for someone that is a minor, but separating from the family, not letting them work, using your own language on that, by the way. I know you've walked that back now. Really controlling the finances, moving in immediately engaged. It's a little, not to go full internet, creepy and weird.
Yeah, I mean, it was all her choice. She could have walked away at any time.
I couldn't have. He controlled the finances. I didn't know what the bank accounts looked like, and he got mad at me every time I looked.
And you just didn't ask.
I asked.
Bro, that literally just contradicted everything you just said. What the Okay, I was not expecting that, I'll be honest. Okay, taking me for a little bit of a turn there. So, fully controlling the finances. But she says she asked. You say she didn't ask. She could have left. She says she couldn't. What the What?
So she would only try to bring the conversations up very late at night in bed when I have to get up and go to work in like 6 hours. And only ever ask about it at like 2 a.m. And that's when I would be mad. It's not that I was mad about talking about the finances.
Okay, then bring it up the next day.
Yeah, and I did.
No,
and
you bring it up the next day.
I would. And then she would say, it's fine. We just won't talk about it.
Aura.
Brittany?
It would never line up when we wanted to talk about it. I asked about it. I would open up whatever app and look and see what balances are and what's owed. And
if you can do that, you don't need me to talk about it. If you can see the balances, we don't need to talk about it.
I couldn't see everything. You hid things from me.
I didn't hide shit from you. You have all the logins.
Not all of them.
I use the same password and username for everything, and you know what that is.
Okay.
I mean, I'm talking about out of the gate, too, the weird separation from family. She literally doesn't talk to her mother now because of you. Specifically because of you. You've basically cut that contact, cut that relationship. You cut her off from the world. That's red flags galore, dude.
Yeah.
And again, I do not throw things out lightly because people throw around these buzzwords like crazy, but I'm just going off the information. And I know it got weird here, man. You borderline stalked her. When you saw her, you had a girlfriend. Again, I did a little bit of reading. You had a girlfriend, immediately threw her out, downloaded and paid for all the premium versions of the app to try to go re-find her again. And did everything in your world to find her. And then the moment you did, moved in, locked her away from her family. Stalking, then separating, controlling the finances, not being willing to talk.
Yeah. Well, the relationship I was in at the time when she originally found me was a long distance relationship where we were on and off again.
What I just said. It's how you went about it, finding her and locking her away in the castle.
I didn't lock her away. She could have walked away at any time.
Yeah, but you know she was not in a financial position to do so, which is concerning. It is concerning when we see a woman in that situation, specifically. Not that you're weaker as a gender, I don't know, but it is a bit weird because men do tend to take a more domineering presence in a traditional relationship. And if you're taking over the finances, no, if she wanted to leave, she actually really couldn't. She wouldn't have a dime to her name. Especially if you wouldn't let her work, discouraged work, and then you started to think about forcing her work. It's odd, man. It's odd.
Yeah. Yeah, so I know it looks bad, but it's really not.
It looks bad? You literally, okay, didn't say this yet, forced her to quit her job, which would give her some sense of financial independence if she needed to leave. You forced her to quit her job. What job was it?
My previous job was, I was a collections agent at a bank.
And you forced her to quit.
Yeah, she was going to be fired anyways. And B,
why? How can you say that?
So her department was not doing well whatsoever, and they were saying we're going to cut the department entirely. So, and she already
let her get fired and get some severance if that's a potential option.
Also,
laid off, not fired.
She was also miserable every night at that job.
So here's the white knight separating her from the reality of the world and any kind of financial independence she might have.
Yeah, she was miserable every day and was working on studying to take the exams to become the funeral directing resident. There's exams you have to take that she was studying for, and if you fail it, you have to spend like another $600 to retake it. So I told her, well, just quit and study full-time for a month or two, then take it, and then you can still be in that role come the start of the new year.
That's pretty. This is a lot of shit stacking up that looks off to me.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Hearing that, what all do you think? What all do you think? Or are you afraid to speak on what you think?
I do feel like I should have stayed.
You should have stayed at home?
At her job?
No, I should have stayed at my job because I feel like I knew you were gonna use it against me.
I haven't used it against you yet.
We fought over it before.
Yeah, we've fought over it before, but that's not me using it against you. It's just, we just haven't had that much money. And okay, your haircut. Well, you want to go to that argument here?
Sure.
So she goes, in the entire time we've been together, she has gotten exactly one haircut. And the only time she's ever mentioned it was, so the only haircut you've gotten was a couple months before the wedding. And that was 23. So October of 23. So she hasn't asked since then for any kind of hairstyling, whatever, whatsoever. But then a week after quitting her job, she's like, hey, I want to go get my hair styled. And it's like, well, okay, sure, you can, but you couldn't have maybe done this a week or two ago when we had the additional income?
It would have been like $20.
But then when I asked you again about it a couple weeks ago and tell you, dude, seriously, it's fine, we'll work with it, it's whatever, just go get it cut, you're saying, well, no, it's going to be like $200 or $300.
I don't remember saying that.
Of course you don't.
It wouldn't be $200 or $300. It would be like at most like maybe $40.
And I've been telling you to go for weeks, but because of the one time I said, hey, I'd prefer if you had done it when we had the extra income, I'm the asshole.
Yes, because
if you're going to spend $50 on something, would you rather have an extra amount of money to do it or not have the extra amount of money to do it? I would say always rather have the extra money to do it.
It shouldn't matter. It really doesn't matter.
And that's why I ultimately said, just do it. I would prefer to have the extra income when you had done it or when you will do it, but it's really not the end of the world.
No, I will do it when I have my own income because it's caused such a fight before.
The only reason it's causing a fight is because of you. I've said to just go and get it cut so many times now.
I don't understand why it caused a fight in the first place. If you're willing to spend $40 on McDonald's.
I didn't even want to say that shit in the first place. All I said is, okay, and you then argued, well, what's wrong? And it took you asking 7 times before I said ultimately, I would have preferred if you had done it when we had the income, but it is what it is. But because you dragged it out, yeah, I did say it.
I always have to drag things out of you.
Yeah, because any conversation we try to have is a fight.
Yeah, because you don't tell me what's wrong.
Because you don't ask. You wait until shit gets to the boiling point and then ask.
No, I do ask. I have to ask so many times before you say what's wrong.
Yeah, because most of the time it is bullshit that doesn't matter. It's, oh, my sock has a hole in it. That doesn't need to be a massive thing. And at a certain point, the thing that's wrong is you continuously asking what's wrong.
So to be clear, one, you're shaking your hand. I don't know if it's the diabetes or rage. Two, listen. Complaining about her getting a haircut like twice in 3 years and needing socks that don't have holes in it when literally all the debt is you. Not one is on her.
Some of it is.
Maybe some of the stuff you financed and let it go to collections.
I know that some debts are under her name that you forced her to open.
She's got student loans, and the car was a joint decision, which we'll get to when we get there.
Joint. Is anything joint here? You steamroll her. You lay on her.
She just doesn't say shit. And then when she does, she just doesn't stay on it.
I honestly don't think in the end you give a shit about her. Phone call last night. She was going into the whole big story about how she was in the ICU and almost died. Very tragic, very sad. There was a little bit of a pause right after she said that. And then you come in, you chime in. But did you die though?
Yeah, well, every single time anything happens, it's just, well, I almost died last year. And like, yeah, sure, that is sympathetic, but you didn't. And yeah, sure, you're saying, oh, this is going to come for you in the long term, that it's diabetes catching up to you and you're worried that you don't want to do certain things because you think it's going to come for you. But yeah, it did almost come for you yesterday. And you're right, you did almost die last year because of it. But ultimately, you didn't, and now you're taking care of it so that doesn't happen again. So like, yeah, it did happen, and yeah, you did almost die, but ultimately you are now doing the steps to prevent that. And you are now taking care of yourself in a way where that won't happen again.
That's not necessarily true.
You have a constant glucose monitor on your arm. You check your blood sugars constantly. You take insulin. It will not happen again. Before, you just ate whatever, didn't take insulin, and just didn't give a shit. So yeah, ultimately it's gonna happen eventually.
You have tits bigger than my head. What are you talking about? Are you telling me you do not have diabetes?
He's not diabetic.
Yet. Yeah, dude, you're 24.
Yeah.
I'm assuming type 2.
I actually have no idea.
Shouldn't you find that out?
I probably should, but...
Her mother never had her tested.
Oh, okay, but you have been an adult for like 7 years. Now, I know he won't let you out of the house, so I understand that.
PDS debt.
There must be a severe lack of independence. Why wouldn't you go get tested? Because I wouldn't doubt that it actually would be his never-ending influence over you, the shadow he casts on your entire life, for what it's worth.
I guess I didn't care enough.
Why don't you care? Why don't you care? Because this guy right here is fully controlling you. I wouldn't be surprised, and you for this, but I wouldn't be surprised if you just didn't care as much about life right now because you're just not happy. I mean, 2 haircuts in a few years? What the f are we doing? She can't look like a woman? She can't feel beautiful? She can't do what she wants to be happy? I'm not saying treating herself manis and petties 5 seconds of every day, you know, all the time. No. But 2 haircuts in 2 years, not wanting socks with holes in them when you're making nearly 6 figures? What the f are we talking about? I would assume maybe she's not that happy. Would you not?
No, I wouldn't be. But if I wanted a haircut, I would mention it more often than just a single time a week after quitting my job.
Why is that the biggest thing in the world? Listen, when people quit their job, which by the way, you forced her to quit her job. She wishes she stayed there. She is saying that now. But so that kind of comes with like the feeling of a layoff anyway. If you were convincing her she was about to get laid off. People get in depressive episodes when they get laid off, even quit, they lose something. Maybe she wanted to look good for job interviews, for feeling better. She wanted to inflate herself. And you are obviously the breadwinner in a lot of ways, and that traps her, to be clear. But either way, I could see, is it the best time to get a haircut? Logically, no. Emotionally, you can understand it though.
Yeah,
And you said $20. $20. I know for a fact that looking through everything, you prioritize every single day $20 minimum of takeout over her needs and her wants and her desire and any kind of potential future together. $20 for a haircut? You. That's what you're hung up on? You're freaking out about $20 for a haircut a few years ago? What is wrong with you?
And that's why I told her to just get it cut.
Yeah, after you guys fought about it and literally just re-fought about it. It somehow lingers on you. I don't even know how it's possible.
Sorry, I need a moment to figure out how I'm going to phrase this.
Oh, you take your time. Yeah, be careful with your words.
So she likes to just ignore things until it is such a massive thing to go back and correct them.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Really?
Yeah.
What about your weight?
I don't think there is correcting it at any point.
Yeah, not at this point.
I don't think there was at any point.
We live in a world of Ozempic.
Yeah. I can't.
It's the easiest. It's
I
ever
can't.
been.
I can't.
And what about the pill form?
I can't do either. Both affect
Well,
your.
I think you can consume less calories than you.
That one, yeah. But my mother had thyroid cancer and it runs in the family, and those tend to trigger
Eat
that.
less.
Yeah.
Eat cleaner.
Yeah, and I was.
What do you mean you can't lose weight? What is this like?
No, like I can't
You're
do the
morbidly
Ozempic.
obese. You're not just
yeah.
you're obese, but you're morbidly obese.
Yeah.
I'm obese. You're morbidly obese.
Yeah, I was doing well for the first half of last year, losing weight, and then I just immediately fell off once I got laid off.
Why?
I got
you
laid off. Yeah.
For how long?
I was laid off from May until the end of July.
Now, why the f are you guys even considering having kids? Because I know this is a huge disagreement you guys have. Having kids? What the f are we talking about? Is it one of those? And please tell me, he really wants kids?
It's grounds for divorce if we don't.
From whose angle?
From mine. Because going into this, she said, yeah, I want kids. If she did
trapped her? Yeah, okay, go on.
If she didn't want kids from the start, I wouldn't be in the position of like, oh, this is a serious issue. If she had just upfront been like, I seriously don't want kids and it's not a possibility, we just wouldn't have gotten together. Because that is one of those bigger things that couples just can't it's a major life decision. And yeah, if you now don't want kids, that is you fundamentally just lying about who you are as a person. It is just such blatant false advertising.
Because I'm not allowed to change my mind.
You can change your mind, wear a different shirt, wear different shoes, whatever. But changing your mind about a major thing like that years later?
Yeah, but you've also said that we could consider adoption, something like that.
Yeah, and you've said you don't even want to do that.
You guys even have kids?
No, we don't have kids.
No, can you?
Oh, yeah, probably.
Probably, buddy. I'm looking at you. There is a very, very high statistical chance your nut does not carry enough sperm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could probably raw dog right. How often do you guys?
I don't know. How often do we?
Not often.
Yeah, and I'm sure you wish it was even less. But yeah, I don't think if that shit was raw dogged, anything would result in anything anyway.
Yeah, probably not. She blames me for her birth control.
What?
I do.
What? No, just tell me. What the f is going on? Oh, what the f is going on right now? Go on, please. Tell me.
You didn't research all the different types. You went with the stick because it's the safest, lowest maintenance, whatever. And then when you had side effects, tried blaming me for them without researching the side effects heavily first.
Sorry, I don't know if can we go into abortion?
You can go into whatever you want to go into. This is up to you.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why. It's actually a big reason why I went with birth control.
He made you have an abortion?
No, he said that if I ended up pregnant, we were keeping it.
Well, yeah, that's what birth control's for. But also condoms and more.
And the biggest thing is if she gets pregnant, I want to keep the kid because I want to have kids, even if it comes at an inopportune time.
If I'm not ready for it, I don't want to have it. And you've said that if I have an abortion, that's also grounds for divorce.
Yeah, because it's ultimately your body, your choice, whatever. But it's not like it's also my kid too.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna push out a kid if I'm not ready for it.
And that's the thing. Nobody ever thinks they're ready for it. Nobody is ever fully ready for it.
Okay, let me correct myself. I don't want to have kids if we're in thousands of debt.
We're always going to be thousands in debt.
Yeah, because of you.
Okay.
I didn't have debt before you.
I mean, that seems relatively fair. And the debt that she does have in her name is debt you forced upon her, made her open up on her own, besides the joint car.
Also,
so
student
I think
loans.
that is kind of fair. Okay, but student loans are such a low interest, high protection debt that usually has a good return on investment compared to the rest of the bullshit.
Yeah.
So how does communication even work in this house?
It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I feel like you're a domineering force, and I feel like you should not be there. But you don't really make money, so it would be kind of unfortunately impossible. It could get you connected with resources. We'll see that. We'll send those to you separately. But the thing is, maybe just say you don't want to have kids. It's kind of a get out of jail free card. Grooming over.
I'd like to stay with him if I can.
Like, I'm not trying to be mean. Like, are you dumb? I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb. I think she's dumb.
Why? After all this, why? After all that, why possibly? Because you don't know what anything else looks like at this point?
Well, he does have a point. He did help me, get through college, get my driver's license.
Well,
I just think
help though? I mean, that's just you. That's very basic stuff. That should not be gold stars for him. That does not make up for him prioritizing literally yelling at you for a $20 haircut, literally not getting you socks with holes in them, literally prioritizing $20, $30, $40 to take out every single day over you just having any semblance of normalcy, cutting off your relationship with your mother, moving you in early, forcing you to do all these different things, including to have kids, even if you don't want to, which, I mean, I do understand that would be maybe a little upsetting if you guys agreed upon that. I can see that, but someone's allowed to change their mind and their marriages are also allowed to end. But the thing is, with the guilt trip he would probably use over you, it would likely be, oh, you're going to have a kid even if you don't want to, if I'm being completely honest. Because I have a feeling this guy always gets his way in the end, and you kind of just go along with it because you're stuck there. And you've known nothing else besides this in your adulthood, and you're cut off from your resources. You really are. I'm reading this from an outside perspective. No one will ever know what truly goes on in the household more than you guys. That is true. But after all that, really, that's what you want to have kids with. After everything I just said.
Yeah, he did help me a lot. I just think he went about it in a way too domineering way.
What's the help, though? Driver's license? That's not a gold star. That doesn't make up for all that shit. You're giving him credit that is very basic. Hearing you say that is actually quite sad. It is quite sad to hear. Because you shouldn't be thinking like that. Like, that doesn't excuse you, and it's very basic. That shouldn't even be congratulatory. It really shouldn't. The fact that it is means that there's absolutely nothing.
I do think it's also a little bit of sunken cost fallacy.
Oh, sure. I mean, how many years have we spent on each other now?
4.
Yeah.
It is hard to see that
4.
just go away. It is hard to see that entering our second half of the 20s. And it's just like, well, I spent all this time. What am I doing? I get that.
I feel like, I might be bad, but I know her mother's worse.
What the are we talking about? That doesn't even matter. Maybe her mother is a bad person. That doesn't mean you get to be bad. That does not excuse that in any way whatsoever. What the kind of cope is that? That's some bullshit right there. Never gonna accept that kind of answer. The are you talking about? So the conversations, they don't go well. Obviously you steamroll. But what are some financial conversations that actually happen in this household? Disagreements, things. I want to understand a baseline of what's happening.
So we just don't really budget whatsoever. We don't come to agreements.
When you applied and you talked yesterday, you said she needs to learn how to budget when in fact all this is your issue. So now you're saying good look.
Yeah. Well, there is no budget whatsoever. We just we get groceries. We don't cook them because she usually wants something
fat
else.
Ass gets takeout every day, dude.
The takeout isn't usually my idea.
Really?
Really?
Is this true?
I do feel like you will put it in my head that you want to do takeout. And then it's ultimately me who says yes or no.
Yeah, I cede every idea in your head. You've never had anything bad in your mind whatsoever. Everything you've done wrong has ultimately come from me. Right?
No.
Going back to old reliable.
I think that's what you do with the takeout.
Old reliable, what?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
You blame me for everything you've done wrong.
Like what?
You just like to hide behind me being domineering as the ultimate excuse of you can't do anything wrong. You can hide behind me and say that's why you don't talk to your family, when in reality you don't talk to them because you set that boundary.
I don't talk to them because my mother quite literally said she wants nothing to do with me as long as you're in my life.
And that's a choice you made. I didn't tell you to do that. She gave you the ultimatum.
And you're also the reason I don't talk to my brother. Or my nephews.
Why don't you talk to them?
Because issues with the wedding.
And what were the issues?
Just people didn't want to cooperate.
And why didn't they want to cooperate?
Because you were, I don't even know what to call it. You were in charge of every single decision with the wedding. I couldn't even have my grandparents there because you didn't want them there.
You said you didn't want them there.
I changed my mind again.
You changed your mind after we gave the venue the full guest list.
No, I didn't.
You also said that you were going to invite them just because it would appease your mother and you didn't want to argue with her.
That wouldn't have been the only reason I had them there.
Well, that's not what you said.
Oh, guys. Oh, what the What the fuck? I asked for what a financial conversation is like, and it devolves into that? What the fuck? I don't even remember your answer for what does a financial conversation look like. I don't even remember. What was the answer? Oh, takeout. See, so you say, okay, you say it's her idea, but she said that you start planting the idea. Listen, I also know from my little ready before that every time she doesn't want to do something you like, you just endlessly accuse her of pushing the goalposts on everything. Like, she's not allowed to have any ground to stand on.
She can. She just chooses not to stand on that ground. I want her to push back in conversations. Right now, I want her to be arguing. I want her to talk more, but she just won't. So yeah, it leads to me being domineering. What's going to
happen afterwards?
Are you afraid of what's going to happen afterwards?
A little bit, not going to lie.
Okay. Okay. I don't like that. What? Tell me.
You're so controlling.
In what way?
What do you mean? The finances.
Our accounts are in our joint name. You have access to them. You can log in on your phone right now, open a bank account somewhere else, transfer all the money to it. With your new job, I've said, hey, let's do different accounts for each other. You can keep a large chunk of your money separate. I'll keep my chunk separate. We'll divide the bills.
You've gone back and forth on that so much.
Yeah, because I want you to have an out if you want one. I don't want to be accused of you being with me just because of the dollar.
And then I'm an asshole if I have a way out.
No, I want you to have a way out. If you want a way out, I want you to take it.
You said originally that if we had separate accounts, that you were going to divorce me. Everything leads to divorce with you. Everything's ground for divorce.
Manipulator. Grooming manipulator. Get out for a second. I want to talk to her alone. Get the fuck out for a second. Okay? I don't like you right now. Leave. We'll take you to a different room. Yeah, waddle your way away. Bye-bye. 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 Are you okay? What the fuck is this household? Listen, I know this is on camera right now, so of course he could see this and probably will. But the fact that, okay, well, we will talk off camera afterwards, to be very clear, alone with you in private, my production staff. But while we are here, are you okay? Do you feel safe? Do you look? What the fuck is going on, dude? This is insane. This is not. Listen, I knew he was a problem. When I was reading shit before and, got some information, but I didn't think it was to this extent. And hearing the actual language and disagreements and the way he's just endlessly throwing you under the bus and like I'm happy you're at least saying you are a little nervous afterwards, but are you okay?
Yeah.
Are you safe?
Generally, yes.
Generally, yes. That is not the answer someone wants to hear. What is generally yes?
We do have fights. They get pretty intense.
Tell me.
There have been a couple times where he's physically threatened me. He will push me. He will shove me. There was one fight in particular that got very intense, and he grabbed like the collar of my shirt and yanked me back, and it choked me.
We did not know this, did we? Okay. Okay, well, this is going a different direction. First of all, I'm going to let you know that is beyond unacceptable. That is disgusting, unacceptable, and there's really not words to describe it. And listen. Oh, okay. Afterwards in private, we'd like your private communication. And also, I know he's watching this. You, by the way. That's the No, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen in love. It doesn't happen in passion. Listen, a little scream here and there between two spouses, big passions, okay. Physical, choking, collars, grabbing, pushing, that doesn't happen. Stopping someone from leaving, that doesn't happen. That's not love. That's not love, and that is not how a man should treat his wife. It's not how a wife should treat his man either, but to be very clear, there is, genetic and biological things that he is likely to be stronger, and he is in that position of power, and that is unacceptable, and I'm sorry. So what we're going to do off camera, and again, I know you're seeing this, go f yourself. We will get you contact information, especially for any kind of local group we can find, but certainly national. I need to be very clear next time that happens. Couple options. Definitely call those numbers, those resources we provide. I would say text us. This is like, I want to make sure that what is happening has an instant response, so it's like, definitely feel free to keep us updated. We'll try our best. Lindsay's going to give you her personal phone number, she just said. Because, I don't think you realize just how that actually is. I really don't. You've been trapped inside of this.
I've been looking past it.
So you've been cut off from your outside world. It's terrifying. But 911 police report, that is violence. I know that sounds extreme. And in that moment, you're like, oh, I do love him. And you can love him. You can love someone and it be a bad person and bad relationship and bad things at the same time. They don't have to be mutually exclusive. They really do not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, violence escalates in domestic abusive relationships. And the fact that that has already shown signs in just a few years, and we're talking potential decades left, and he manipulates, he knows you love him. He knows you don't have anywhere to go. You have no money. He gets you to leave jobs and he cut off all your relationships. He knows that you can't leave.
Sag Doc. Chime.
So he threatens that divorce. And it's terrifying. It's manipulative. It's disgusting.
I don't exactly have anywhere else to go.
Exactly. So we're going to try to get you set up with resources so you do have a place to go. But also, the police is okay to call in those moments. It really is. For what it's worth, I'm not saying this is necessarily something I encourage, but we had a members audit, and their situation had domestic abuse. It was from the wife to the man, and that was a couple years ago when she actually faced punishments because he called the police, and she ended up getting mental health, and she dramatically improved her life, and they were able to reunite, and now they actually have a good life. So there is a better future, potentially. I don't want you to just grab onto that and go through a world of shit just for that, but I'm just saying maybe help can be provided. I will set him up with a therapist. Maybe he needs to control his anger. But just because you call the police doesn't mean it's the end of the world. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's what I'm trying to say with that, because she faced her consequences and he was safe and their kids were safe and they were able to come back together. What's your friend's situation like in your areas near you? Because I know your family's situation's a bit strained.
You said friends?
Yeah.
I don't really have any.
Yeah, okay.
I think
Why?
I have one. I just don't talk to people.
Okay. Is that a you thing? Is it kind of what's been encouraged?
It's more so me. I just don't talk to people.
Okay, listen. So again, we are going to do that. I am going to bring him in. I am going to get him. So I'm going to treat this as hopeful optimism, but prepare for the worst. Okay? Prepare for the worst with sending him to therapy, deal with his shit. And we're going to get you resources, hoping for the better, that he gets his shit under control. If you guys actually do love each other and want a future, we will do the financial audit as normal. Okay? Because I know that's what you guys came here for, and I'm going to deliver what we have promised. But this is a bit f***ed up, and I need you to know that.
I'm okay.
Okay, we're going to bring him in. We're going to bring him back in. Okay, welcome back.
I feel so welcomed.
Have a seat. Don't break it. Pull in the mic. Listen, why do I have a note that you told Lindsay that you're annoyed she's going to start working again and you're going to be bitter once she starts working again? Why do I have that note? And what the f*** is that?
So when she starts working again...
What, she's going to be able to have any kind of independence? She might be able to leave if she desires?
No, she's going to be constantly complaining that I work more, that I make more than her, and I don't have a degree and she does. And I'm sick of hearing it.
Yeah, he doesn't have a degree. He didn't go to college for what he works in. And
well, I don't think we should be bitter about that.
I feel like I worked so much harder for my profession.
Okay. I mean, this is the first time I'm going to take his side for what it's worth, because I just want to be objective on each subject matter as a whole and not take into account the entire conversation. Because I'm kind of anti you right now, I'll be honest. But I mean, that's fine. You can get a certification, make money. You can go through trade school and make more. I mean, people go get doctorates in art history and they're going to make less. Like, it doesn't matter the amount of time and hard work, and I don't know, different careers have different demands and the market pays what it pays. He's also in a career software engineer where it's had the second highest layoffs this year so far. So it's, or last year, federal government being number one, but like it's not roses and perfection. It's also $80,000. A lot of software engineers, especially in New York, make $100,000 plus.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I will never agree with the path you took.
Then take it yourself. If what I do is so easy, do it.
I already I have my degree.
Okay.
I did the 2-year program.
What's your
I have my
degree?
degree. Funeral directing.
Well, again, so you're just getting the demand that kind of comes with that. You're getting the pay that you signed up for, the degree that you knew the pay. I mean, that's fair.
He knew the pay for his role as well.
Exactly. That's
why I did it.
How did you go from 19 an hour to 80K?
Because he's a software engineer.
Yeah.
What do you do besides sit at a computer all day?
Doesn't matter. It's
Type
what the
on the computer.
Doesn't matter. It's what the market demands. It literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, what the market demands is what the market demands. We don't live in, like, communism.
I don't agree with it.
Is it jealousy?
A little bit.
Okay.
I went to college for 2 years. I did the classes for 2 years.
Yeah, but you knew the pay, though, when you went into it, right? So you're choosing to pursue that path, but you knew the pay.
I still think that I should not always make less than you. I will always make less than you.
Not necessarily. The high end for a funeral director is probably on the higher end of what I can make as a salaried software engineer.
What?
Because
is that true?
If she were to ultimately open her own funeral home after years,
whole business though, with loans and all this shit.
Yeah, that's typically the end goal for funeral directing.
Okay, I gotta jump into these finances, guys. Listen, I don't know if it should be together. I also want her to have independence. Definitely wouldn't get kids yet. Marriage, I would have taken a little more time. There's going to be some separate conversations after this episode. I will be honest. Yeah, not the biggest fan of what you guys got going on. But let's see for a second. What do you guys think your household financial score is?
0.
I think maybe like a 3.
Okay.
Financial score. Dollar-wise.
I know you applied to work here.
Yeah.
Were you guys going to move to Austin?
Honestly, I probably would have.
So we could keep a closer eye on you.
I'm not a huge fan of Buffalo. There's just not much going on.
Who is?
That's Honestly, yes. Only people that like football. And even them.
But do you move?
I would.
No, do you move? Austin's
Like
an active town.
No.
Yeah. Well,
Like, what would you do here? Barbecue?
maybe. I've heard good things.
Yes.
Well, ultimately, part of the plan is to lose weight, but...
Buddy, I'm sorry. Listen, as a yo-yoer myself, as someone that is on a decent weight loss journey this year so far, how is it the plan? That's not the plan. You're either doing it or you're not. You don't have a plan to... What's your plan to lose weight?
Eat less and move more.
Okay, then do that, fatty. What?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean...
I'm sorry. From a fellow fatty,
well, food
do
tastes
that.
good.
It sure does. It really does. I know. I struggle with it too, as a fatty. That's not a plan. It's you do it or you don't. If you're not doing it, there is no plan.
Yeah.
And if you want to have kids, I'd like you to actually be alive for them.
That's another part of the conversation of having kids is why we want to do that sooner rather than later.
Well, no, just don't be fat.
I've never really...
So the first four statements are collections of yours. Because again, I don't know why you put shit on her. Why are you the collections up the dick, dude? Huh? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on, asshole?
Pick one and I'll answer.
Okay, $587.
For...
I don't know, because it's the collection
$587.
Well, you got...
That was probably a what? Deserve. Yeah, that was a credit card I opened while in college.
Okay. Why didn't you pay it while in college, asshole?
I ultimately just didn't. I don't have a great reason for it.
But she's the problem.
Yeah.
She's the one that needs the budget, huh?
Yeah.
Right, asshole? Fuck you. Synchrony Bank, $2,377. Why didn't you pay it, asshole? Fuck you.
During that time, I was unemployed. So that one does have a fair enough.
Sure. Why didn't you pay on it when you were employed? You make money.
I made the minimums most of the time.
Okay, until you didn't. Then it went to collections, asshole. What the fuck are you talking about? It's in collections minimums most of the time. Fuck you. It's in collections.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you can at least move across the room to your computer and check.
Yeah. A lot of the stuff that's in collections, a few of them were auto pays that I just didn't check on, and I don't answer my phone if it's not a number I don't recognize.
It shouldn't be a phone call, buddy. It's there. It's your fucking accounts. Check your shit. Look at your phone. What are you doing? I know all you do is look at a screen all day. No one ends up looking like you who doesn't. So, come on. I know you can check this shit.
I could, but I didn't because I thought
you
the
were the
auto pay
literal
was
Reddit
working.
mod final boss.
Again, I thought I trusted the auto pay and I just didn't check it.
What do you think of this? Because I know you discovered a lot of this on the phone call last night with Lindsay. She's telling me. Like, you didn't know a lot of this existed.
Well, she knew it existed.
Hey, fuck off, you fat fuck. It is her turn to speak.
Like I said, he would get mad at me every time that I would get like
that you asked?
Like I would get like the text to my phone saying that we had money due. And I would tell him like, hey, I just got this text. This needs to be paid. It would start fights.
Really, dude? So you had a warning system, i.e. her, and then you still didn't? That just ruined your entire argument, dick.
She wouldn't tell me that the payments are not going through until it had failed to go through like 6 times.
I would tell him. I would tell you.
Yeah, after attempt like number 6, where the minimum now was way higher.
You told me I would get the text messages that we owed money. You would tell me, don't look at it. Block the number. Leave it alone.
I never told you to block the number.
You would tell me to block the number. You didn't even want to know about it.
Of course I wanted to know about it.
Then what the fuck happened? How can there be this big of a disagreement on how that happened? How's that even possible?
I think you just didn't want to admit that you don't have the funds.
Also, I know a lot of you want me to bring up to him what was talked about when he was outside of the room. We're going to do that in the post show. I'm going to need a second to think about it. Okay, and then there's an additional $362 from Progressive. Couldn't pay that. Oh, what are you looking at her for?
Nothing.
Look, did you see that look? Chat, did you see that look? Did you guys see that look? That was a look of f***ing concern. You afraid? Should be.
Yeah, a little.
Yeah, you'll be rolling away.
Yeah, I'll find the nearest hill and just spin.
No, you'll find the nearest buffet.
Well, you guys do have a CC's here.
Yeah, we have CC's.
We don't.
$3,326. Oh, wait, no, there's an addition. Okay. All right, an extra collection, 562. This was LVNV funding. That might be the collector, but Capital One.
Another credit card I had during college that I just
So you couldn't literally do anything ever.
Yeah.
What? How the fuck?
You said that's another credit card? I thought you only had one in college.
No, I had 3.
And when were you going to tell me?
Oh my gosh. How does
When
she
were you
know?
going to ask?
What? Now, that's not how relationships work. I'm going to let you know. A little fun fact.
She knew of the amount accounts in collection and she knew the amounts, just didn't ask what specifically they were for.
You would yell at me every time I did.
Well, I would say, yeah, I mean, it's in collections. We just don't have the money to pay it right now. I'll pay it in a month or 2.
I just want to assume that's how the conversation between Bill and Melinda went. When were you going to tell me I had an STD? Well, when were you going to ask if I had an STD? What? When are you going to ask, buddy? That's not how things work. That's not how things work. Why would she ask? If she thought it was one credit card, why would she ask, by the way, any chance you have more collections from credit cards you had while you were in college?
Well,
That's
again-
not something someone asks.
Again, I told her I have this many things in collections and these are the balances. I didn't think it mattered what they were for. As long as, hey, I have this many things in collections and it's this
she
balance.
discovered a lot of this last night, I'm being told, though. So
She discovered what it was for, but not the amount or that it existed.
is that true, Brittany? Because I don't trust him, I'll be honest.
I knew he was hiding things, but I didn't think it was this extreme. I didn't think it was to this level.
Okay.
You knew of the accounts and you knew how much they were. You just didn't know what for specifically. Because we went over all this when we got the car.
Whose Amazon Chase card?
That's mine.
Okay. Now, I'm being told a lot of the cards he made you open. Is this one of them?
He did push me to open it.
What the fuck?
You pushed me to open all of them.
What the fuck, asshole? Dude,
Pushed,
what
not
the
made.
Pushed. Yes, I'm saying what the fuck, asshole. Asshole, what the fuck?
So, again, I didn't make her open them, but
Pushed,
she
dude,
didn't
pushed.
have anything building credit whatsoever.
Yeah, and now this is fucking her credit because they're maxed out. So you pushed her to do this, dick.
That one specifically it was a rough year and we wanted to do a bigger Christmas. She had a job offer in hand for a start date, which was originally supposed to be sooner, but it got delayed because of state paperwork and bullshit. So she was supposed to be starting at 19 an hour. So we figured, well, let's do this and we'll do a bigger Christmas because this year was shit.
We or you?
I feel it was we.
No, I feel it was you.
Yet you're the one that kept
What,
pushing
get her
up the
more
budget.
credit card debt, preventing her from leaving even more? Because how is she going to make her minimum monthly payments? Seems like an extra tool in your arsenal of fat. Because you're fat.
Really? Nah, I think I'm a size 4. Maybe XL, but 4.
I'm being told the balance is bigger. How much bigger? What do you mean the balance is bigger? How much bigger? There's only $100 more that could be put on here. What's the balance?
I don't know. What is the balance?
Pull it up. Do you know the balance or do you need to pull it up?
Not off the top of my head.
Pull it up.
It actually might be about the same because, yeah, we did charge to it, but I think a payment went through. I don't know.
Yeah, you're a 4XL.
The current balance is almost $1,400.
Okay, so it actually went down.
Apparently, for now.
Okay. Well, that's good. Okay, even still, that is still dramatically high. It's fucking her credit, and I'm sure that'll be replenished because you guys spend when there's money to spend. That's probably right after a payment was made, and now we're gonna spend more money. So I'll put it at $14.09. Pull up your Amazon. Do we have a shared Amazon account, separate Amazon accounts?
Separate Amazon accounts.
Pull up both your Amazon accounts. Do they both go to this card?
Yeah, more or less.
Of course. So, yep, I need to see both. And you're supposed to spend $300 each on this card, bringing it to $600 when you opened it. It's more than double that, even with the payment made.
It's already screen recording.
Okay, a dinosaur necklace. I guess making her like you for a second. Glue clear pen tips. Yeah. Amazon Basics flexible fabric. Dye detector test strips and Barov what? Just waterproofing something. Slim Jims. You're getting Slim Jims on Amazon? All right. Oh, the first good thing he's ever done in his life. He got gamer subs. Listen, he got the pack of good. That's Brandon's favorite flavor. I like the blowhole one, but even still, gamer subs, remember, get it. It's 40 cents a serving. Make your energy drinks at home. Use my link. Get the free samples. Gamersubs.gg. Type in code Caleb. You can see what flavors you like and then just order it. Just like you got to make your coffee at home, you got to make your energy drinks at home too. Save that money. First good thing you've ever done in your life. That and the engineering chip. Velociraptor. It's just so much bullshit. Slippers, so many dinosaur things, keyboard. You're getting her shit. What do you love bomb and then trap her inside?
It's just, I figure if we can get something that either of us want, why not just do it?
Well, because you don't have money. Let's see yours. Listen, I'll let you guys use the Fizz card. At least it's a debit card that builds credit. And I'll also get you a course career certification, okay, lady? So that we can hopefully, listen, if you want to get out of the funeral world, because opening up a funeral home, I don't want that to be your future necessarily. This is the website.
She does not use apps for anything.
I need to look at your orders. You know how to get to your orders? So I'll get you a course career certification of your choice as well. A lot of the people in the audience have used that to dramatically improve their income and career. Okay. Yeah, you're getting more of the glucose things as well. I don't know if that's a necklace. More things. It's all bullshit. Look at all this shit. Sorry, chat. We're putting it on screen. Wireless mouse and Funko Pops. Wireless gaming controller. Come on. This is just all shit, guys. There's literally, other than the glucose thing, which I can understand because, I mean, nothing there was a necessity other than that. It's all bullshit. It's all stupid. Yeah, eBay. What are you getting from Etsy? $277.
That was a Christmas gift for her. It was a dinosaur replica skull.
You and dinosaurs. Big fan, huh?
Yes.
Interesting. eBay, $30. And then a shit ton of Amazons. Platters, chocolates. Of course, when you guys go for chocolates, you get platters of it. Bullshit. Actual potential groceries at Sam's. But it's just shit, man. Listen, it's 2025. Now we're getting 2025 statements at this point. So I can't see how much interest accrued last year. I can't see how many fees. So right now, year fresh, first statement starting at 0. But it's all about to start getting real quick. Oh, you took a 1,000-hour trip to Chicago so you could see dinosaurs. Chicago to see dinosaurs?
We went to a field museum to see Sue, the T-Rex.
Sure. Who's Capital One?
Which one in particular?
Platinum.
Me.
All right, Billiam. $266.45 with a $25 minimum monthly payment. What the fuck is going on here?
I took it out to try to help my credit with on-time payments.
Okay, and that's what you forced her to open credit cards for. So why would you force her to do that if you can't even do it yourself, asshole? You spend immediately what you put on, and then interest accrues even more, making the balance go up. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but can't scores just be manipulated to the point where if I need my score better for something, I'll just pay the shit down a month before?
What's your score?
Oh, like a 511.
Yeah, you don't know what you're talking about. What the 511? Shut the you're under 600.
Oh,
off. Off. Well, how are you talking to me about credit scores?
Well, I need more on-time payments to help my history.
Oh yeah,
my history is terrible.
Maybe make them on time, especially when she's telling you, hey, they're a little late, asshole.
And that's why I have more accounts, is to try to make more on-time payments.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna make you even better organizing things and making payments on time. Just have more payments.
Dollar-wise. Gamer subs.
DMV, that's fine. Interest is already accruing this year. 30%. Who's affirming at a 16% interest rate? It's a micro dick balance. I'm assuming it's paid off now. Oh shit, there's a lot more. Okay. Okay. How much are we affirming? Who's affirming? What are we affirming?
So there's 3 affirms that are in collections, and then there's another affirm that's active.
Ones in collections? No, I think these are just active. These are in collections. What is wrong with you? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Oh, they are. What are you doing? Why? She's the problem. Well, come on. No.
By the time I found out about the payments not processing, I had to make a tuition payment for her college. So it was either make the tuition payment or have the shit go to collections.
Okay, and then an active one for Newegg, who's getting a fucking computer.
The Newegg one should also be in collections. That one should.
my fucking die.
An Amazon one is active. That should be the only active one.
Well, I'll do Affirm, asshole. I don't know what to put for minimum monthly payments, but Affirms are how are they even letting you open that one?
Yeah, that is a very good question.
$2,107.47. I don't even know the minimum because most of them are in collections anyway. Okay, that's the friends and family and bullshit. What the So, okay, to friends, $1,000. To family, $800. What is this for?
So I owe my sister $1,000 because I was arguing with when we moved out of
Do we want to say sister?
Yeah, that one's fine.
Okay.
When we moved out of the Rochester apartment, there was so much bullshit going on with that apartment complex that
Yeah, I'm sure nothing to do with you.
I did withhold rent for a while.
Oh yeah, did you?
Yes, we had the heat stuck on maximum for multiple months at a time. Their only attempt to fix it was replace the same zone valve 4 times. And after 2 months of that,
Doesn't matter. You still have to pay rent now.
It was unlivable. It was over 100
but
degrees.
Why your entire future for it?
And that's what I said is I will give you the rent when you make it livable.
But honestly, you're not going to make or break them. You're breaking yourself in the future. Listen, I agree. You shouldn't have to pay rent. Them. They're pieces of shit if that is true. But you're not harming them. You're only harming yourself.
When they made it livable, I gave them that money. And then when we moved out,
so they didn't hurt your credit with that.
No, and then
then you're okay.
There is more to the story.
Well,
when we moved out, we didn't take thorough pictures when we left, and they claimed that hey, it caused a bunch of this other damage. They claimed we left a ton of stuff by the dumpsters. I was in the middle of disputing it with the creditor. Or with the collections agency, but my sister was closing on a house at the time, and she was a co-signer at the beginning, and she needed it off because she was buying a house. So she paid it, and I owe her the money for that. I told her I'll pay you, but ultimately I would continue fighting this, but you need it off now. Just pay it. I'll pay you back.
Okay. So no minimums then.
Correct.
And then to family, there's 800.
Family. Which one was the 800?
Friend. This is to friend.
Yeah.
Friend 800.
That one was when we got the car. When we got the car, she had just started at the debt collection job, but hadn't received a check yet.
Yeah, before you made her quit. Yep.
My car, the Explorer, broke down. That one was fully paid off, but we had no idea what the bill was going to be, and we figured we were going to need 2 vehicles, so we went and got a car. And in that time, friend, my friend said, hey, I gave you this money to hold on to because I don't want my partner knowing I have that money. I gave you that money to hold on to in case, use it for the down payment for the car and just pay me back when she gets her first check. Well, then when that happened, she said, hey, just hold on to the money still.
Okay, so no minimums on this as well.
Correct.
So you guys are just in debt to everyone. I mean, you owe some pay advance to Dave $100. And you're banned from using Pay Advance app now, like Moneyline, Dave, and Bridget. Like, what the f? Are these in collections?
No, they're just still like in the app.
So you owe a total of, to the Pay Advance, $800 across 3 apps. What are you gonna do? See, listen, there's only one thing that have been her so far. It was the Amazon card that you are spending on, that you made her open. How the f can you say she needs the budget? How in your application and phone call last night is that what you were saying?
She's like, until recently she like didn't work for much, so she doesn't value the dollar. What does that have to do
with anything, asshole? You're the one that's f***ed.
Yeah, I ultimately, going forward, since she's going to have income as well, we need to be aligned on how to move forward. And yeah, the steps I've taken are but we need to make sure to not do them going forward. And yes, a lot of that is me, but I know generally what I'm doing wrong. She doesn't.
And why don't you correct it? That's even worse. I'd rather be ignorant than intentionally doing the wrong thing.
Because it's always been just kicking the can down the road of, oh, things will get better when this happens. And then, well, that another shit show happens along the way.
Who's the saver card?
We both have a saver.
Who's 40167?
Probably me.
Bill. Okay, 401.67, minimum monthly payment $25. Immediately spending way more on it than you spent towards it, of course. There he is. There's the titties. Olive Garden, Just Pizza, Outback, McDonald's, Taco Bell, Popeyes, Panera Bread, McDonald's, John's Pizza and Subs, McDonald's, Domino's, Ted's Hot Dogs, Wegmans. Well, Wegmans is sometimes groceries, right?
Sometimes, yeah.
I'm sure it probably wasn't in your case. Olive Garden, Domino's, KFC, Domino's, McDonald's, Olive Garden. It's all bullshit! Not one purchase on there, not bullshit.
We didn't even eat the Popeyes.
What?
We got it, and it was disgusting, so we just didn't eat it, so we went out to eat somewhere else.
You've never had a food that you didn't love.
I'm actually a very picky eater.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, you only get slop fast food.
Yes. I don't eat like a lot of red meat. I don't eat pork hardly.
And it's doing so well for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly. Only on the greens and chicken.
Chicken and pizza.
Yeah, he has
and
a palate
fries.
of like a 3-year-old.
How many calories do you consume a day?
At my peak was probably 5,200.
How about, what the that's crazy. How about just now?
Well,
no way it's not over at least 3,500.
Well, now I've been losing weight for a little.
Impossible. I just I have the food here.
I eat 1 meal a day.
Okay, then it's a big binge.
Yes, it is.
It's a massive binge with more calories than anyone could consume in a day.
That binge is about 2,500 calories.
You are not just at 2,500. You would be substantially losing weight at your size and height.
Again, I started the diet somewhat recently from
November.
This
literally, November, no. This was getting Olive Garden, not anything lean and healthy or McDonald's at the middle of December. That was like a few weeks ago. F you. What are you talking about?
But if I eat like shit and I only do that once a day.
You might gaslight her on a daily basis. You're not going to gaslight me. I see this shit on a daily basis. F you, man tits. What are you talking about? I got man tits too, that's why I can say it.
if I eat like shit once a day, it's still not worse.
Calories in, calories out. There is no way you're doing 2,500.
Calories in, calories out.
You would be losing weight. I do not believe
I am losing weight.
I do not believe you.
Since November to now, I've lost 18 pounds.
Not with the 1,500. So how heavy are you?
I am currently 330 basically.
330, 18 pounds in a few months is actually a pathetic joke. That's water weight lost in 2 days if you were actually dieting.
Yeah, from these earlier in the year, I lost another 30 pounds. But
you only lost that 30 pounds when I was dying in the hospital.
I had lost it well before that. I had just helped keep it. When I would go home from the hospital, I would binge because, I was scared. But yeah, I would eat a lot when I got home.
I hope you're losing weight. I'm just struggling on believing it. That sounds like you took a couple steps and your body was like, oh, this is the first time I've ever seen this. And you lost 18 pounds in like 3 months. Discover card. Who is this?
Me.
Well, Bill, seems to all be you. And surprise, it's McDonald's and Affirm. Oh, there's your minimum payment for Affirm. $24.54. Good. We can put that to the earlier one. Okay. Well, I don't know what you owe on this, asshole.
That one is currently, I believe, $660.
What's your minimum monthly payment?
I think 40.
Okay. Jeez. Okay. Who's the Quicksilver one?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
And Miss Brittany. Did he push you to open this one?
Yes.
Of course. Bill, what is wrong with you?
We were doing well at first with it.
Oh, shut the f up. I'm not listening to this. $291.46 with a minimum monthly payment of $29. You spent more than you put towards it, of course. Interest accrued. Wine and spin. Yeah, let's find another way to kill ourselves, guys. That's smart. Maybe groceries, maybe bullshit. I don't know. Uber? Do they even allow that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Amazon Prime, PayPal funeral, $285. Aren't you supposed to be getting paid for funerals?
No, that was for one of the exams I had to take.
Is that person dead or not? Yes, passed. Taco Bell, Starbucks, groceries or not? I don't know. Patreon, f you. Guaranteed it's not as good as Hammer Elite on YouTube. Guaranteed.
It's a Reddit podcast.
Told you. I knew it. You're the people that try to cancel me endlessly. Platters, chocolate, and some bullshit. Or groceries. Hard to tell. Interest, fees, late fee already this year. What are we doing? Late fees on yours. This is a year card.
There were late fees on it?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
1.
I actually don't have your login for that. I don't have your username.
I didn't know there was a late fee on it.
I don't have the login for that. So.
Well, Britt, here's your saver card. Brittany, that I made you open, $476.67 with a minimum monthly payment of $25. $476. Well, it was all spent on there. That's for Full Plate Eatery. What is this Full Plate? You always get Full Plate. Or what are we doing? No, not Full Plate. No, what was it with the chocolate? I don't remember. IHOP, Pizza Hut, Swiss Chalet, Cheese Pizza. Yeah, we really are pizza obsessed. Mighty Tacos, Tully's, and McDonald's. Don't you have diabetes?
Yes.
Why the f is this even an option? McDonald's. You're not even the salads there are like 1,000 trillion calories. Why are you getting McDonald's?
I can't cook. Neither of us can cook.
Okay, that's like a literal. It's impossible not to be able to cook. Can you cook something incredible? Maybe not, but cooking a burger is you make a patty, which you probably shouldn't do, just with the situation, either of you, but even still, stove, flip, done. Not complicated. I'm not great at cooking either. I have the cookbook. I worked with a professional chef on it. You guys will get the cookbook for free, the meal plan, all that good stuff, and the grocery list that is in the debt class and part of the Master Your Money program. But chicken salad sandwich, easy. That is not cooking. You don't even have to cook. Overnight oats, it ain't cooking. Not cooking's not an option. You're dying. You're literally dying. Remember when you almost died? Mm-hmm. That wasn't fun. Was that fun?
No.
Let's not do that again.
I still can't cook. We try. We try to cook. We make food and it ends up terrible, so we just end up going to get takeout.
I mean, even the pre-prepared meals from the grocery stores that you warm up is cheaper and healthier. Just do that even.
They are not cheaper.
Than going out to eat, yes, they are. I have done them. I do them. They are cheaper.
A 20-piece McNugget with 2 medium fries at McDonald's, it comes to $16.11. At the grocery store we go to, there's pre-prepared chicken fillets that does not include a side whatsoever, and those alone are $16 before tax.
Don't get the filet chickens.
But I like chicken.
You get fucking raw chicken. It's so easy to cook. It's a timer, whether or not you can season it. There's like prepackaged seasonings. Guys, a full thing of Tyson's fucking things that you put in the oven is cheaper.
We can't
The tendies? Can't cook it. It's already cooked. It's already cooked.
It turns out terrible. It never tastes fully done.
Oh, children.
It always just gets thrown out.
Oh, man, I don't know. What is this, a lease? You leased something.
Probably that's probably the couch. That's probably Aaron's.
Oh, I know that
Your
thing's
lease couch.
Cooked. Good luck. Your lease. Who's on the couch? Is it both of you?
Just me.
Oh, Bill, I don't want to see what the your seat looks like.
The payments on that are, I think, $50 every other week.
You're signing yourself with DD table? What's a DD table?
It's a drop-down table. Like the middle seat of the couch.
Where do you eat McDonald's from?
Sometimes.
Yeah. It's $84.99 a month. With a balance, it's like $2,000. It's so stupid. Insane interest rate.
The balance is not 2,000 anymore. It's like 300 max.
Well, I know that you're not going to be able to resell that. So you spent, well, it's going to be $2,000. You have spent $2,000 over the course of the payment on a $600 couch.
Yeah.
$2,000 on a $600 couch.
And that's why I want to rebuild my credit by taking other payments.
Yeah. Die. Okay. Is this another thing? Is this different? Is this a separate thing? Do we know?
It's probably just page 2.
Okay, what is this lease? Okay, I think this is another. This is the same thing again. I think. Okay, payment schedule. I think this is for car?
Yes.
Wait, no, 91. No, this is, I think, the same. Okay, that's the same thing again.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, it's like 1,000 pages for that one document. Okay, here's the car. At a 15.36% interest rate.
We could have done a lot worse.
Yeah, there's always options for worse, Bill.
So this is one of our biggest arguments to date, is this car. I don't see the car as all that bad. I'm not a huge fan of the car in particular.
What is it?
It's a 2022 Kia Soul.
You fit?
It's her car.
It's worth $16,000 when you owe $19,000. 97.
Yeah, so originally, when my car died, we needed another vehicle. And for that vehicle, we could have gotten something cheaper. Ultimately, this car was $17,000, but then dealership fees and we added the warranty, whatever. It came to about $22,000, and the monthly payment on it was about $438. When we got a car.
Wait, this monthly is $438.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That car. When the Explorer died, we wanted to get a car that. I wanted to get a car that we wanted. I didn't want to just get whatever cheapest car that we could afford. I wanted to get a car that we wanted that was within budget. Originally, we looked at a 2011 Kia Soul.
You missed 3 payments last year. I don't even care. You missed 3 payments last year. The interest rate's insane. The minimum payment's stupid. F you.
Missed 3 payments?
Oh my.
Late, probably missed. No, not missed.
Fine, late. He was late.
You didn't tell me it was late.
You didn't tell her it was late.
It was not late enough to hit credit. It was just.
I don't give a f if it's late enough to hit credit or not. It shouldn't be late at all.
Yeah, it was. I don't keep an eye on the bank accounts. The auto pay failed and got returned.
Well, what the? How many times until you learn your lesson, dude? Don't say now I've learned my lesson.
Well, I have.
No, you. I don't believe you. You, dude. Student loans from Miss Brittany, $6,725.90.
Yeah, those are on auto pay.
Yeah.
Minimums, have they started yet?
Yes.
What's your minimum?
I believe 80.
80 a month.
80 a month.
I think it's 81 and some change, but 80.
I'll say 82 if it's 81 and some change. Dude, it keeps stuff. A settlement offer, what? 940 amount? Oh, they sent you 564 for a settlement. What is this?
That was one of the medical ones. That one, which one?
I have no clue.
Was that one the taco?
No, that one was higher.
Did you almost die from a taco?
Yes.
How do you guys do all the fattest things anyone's ever done? How do you almost die from a taco?
I choked on a piece of the shell and it was like stuck in my throat.
You thought it was stuck in your throat.
Could you breathe?
Yes.
What? You had a panic attack, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Then went to the emergency room for it.
Okay, well, that's 564. Okay, start checking account with $8. Joe's, Quick Mart, you went in and got an energy drink or something, snack. I mean, you make your gamer subs at home, so you better not be doing energy drink. This checking account, $198. Bullshit. Hulu, Prime Video, Regal Cinemas, bullshit. 365 Market. Yeah, it looks like bullshit though. Potential bullshit of groceries. You got, I think, Camera Elite, which thank goodness, because it is the best and #1 membership on YouTube for a reason. Amazon Prime Video. Cursor AI. What? Never even heard of that. Bullshit. Dollar Tree. Bullshit. Premium. Bullshit. HBO. Amazon. Venmo now. eBay. King's Isle. Bullshit. Crunchbase. Amazon. Bath Body Works. Wegmans. Bullshit. This checking account, 141. Do we now have retirement accounts? Nothing in there.
No.
Listen, guys, there's obviously larger issues at a whole, but I will attempt to make a budget.
You did miss 125 in overdraft fees.
Okay, well, I'm not surprised. You guys are horrendous financially, and then you're a horrendous individual, and then you're not being able to cook is very weird, and being jealous of careers is also very odd when you chose it. Like, trust me, we got issues across the board, but I know the one thing you want me to bring up and confront him on, we will do in the post show that is coming very, very soon. Income of the household, it's about to be $7,700. If we're combined, I recommend being separate, actually, for her sake. But that is an off-camera conversation. Minimum monthly payments. It's chunky, but strong household income, $813.74. What's our total rent?
$1,125.
Okay, utilities, electric, gas, internet, all combined. Water. How much?
$250.
Gas, vroom, vroom, drive.
That one's going to be a lot higher because of...
How much? Because of the heavy load? Yeah.
Probably 400.
Phone bill?
90.
Car insurance?
200.
700 for groceries. Usually I do 600 for people, but a little bigger, a little more complicated. Might have to do a little more pre-prepared. 700. TP fund, anything else to survive, we'll do 200. Tampons, all the good shit. Haircuts too. You can get haircuts. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you. Okay. I assume you're losing your hair already. Yeah, so you'll be fine. Let her get haircuts. Medical, healthcare, co-pays, anything?
That one a lot, like 500.
Okay. Gym?
No.
Okay, can I put one in?
Yeah.
Please go. $50.
We might still be paying for one.
I'll put $50 there. Do you have any pets?
No.
Good. Subscriptions, I'll put 50 so you guys can share. Anything else I need to put in this budget that I have not?
No, I think that's it.
Maybe dinosaurs. Since you said that's part of the reason we're in debt. My dinosaurs.
Well, we'll see if there's a dinosaur fund. Okay, listen. You got an extra $3,321 left, so I'll give you $321.26 for fun, and you have an extra $3,000 left. Okay? That helps you guys get to the finish line. Okay, so let's take a look at this debt. Collections obviously will pay off for the credit score purposes, but that will be last. I guess there is additional medical debt that he didn't see, but like $6,200. Okay, either way, our total debt position is $44,774, and I would get on a payment plan for those medical debts. 34 cents, but I will minus the student loans of $6,725.90. So $38,048.44 with $3,000 a month. That's only a year. I mean, you guys are fine, but I don't think that's the bigger conversation. But you guys are fine. Then you can do a fully funded emergency fund, catch up in your retirement, 50, 30, 20. That's all good. That's obviously not the issue here. And you know the issue. And we're going to talk about that in the post show. Well, let's get the Hammer financial score first. There's also an extra debt that apparently you don't know about that Lindsay just learned about when you guys came into the office today. So I will let you know what that is in the post show as well. And then we'll have the big conversation as well.
Let's get your Hammer financial score though. Get yours at calebhammer.com. Spending in a budget. You overspend 0 out of 10. Debt collection 0 out of 10. Emergency fund nothing 0 out of 10. Retirement nothing 0 out of 10. Real estate nothing 0 out of 10. Hammer financial score 0 out of 10. Also, fuck you. Also join us in the post show. This is about to be the most insane one pretty much ever. Click the join button.